Hey, Giggles, how you doing? Hey, Giggles, how you doing?
They're nearly identical. But do you notice the differences? Their 13th and 17th chromosomes. Yes. My parents made microgenetic alterations, so I produced the patch. Quite ingenious. It's also barbaric. Trying to defend their way of life. Preserve their species. I know how to acknowledge your parents' faults. What they did was wrong. How to forgive. Do you think they will ever forgive me? What? I could destroy them severe. I failed. It would have been reason. But what? Maybe it was my destiny. In the future, you may choose to fight, but you'll do it in your own way. You're an individual, and you have the right to determine your own destiny. It's time to reject. And if I prefer to continue studying, it should.
Hello, Joe, how you doing?
No problem.
How'd the day go?
I did too much. I always do too much.
Good morning and good evening.
Hey, how you doing?
How is everybody?
Good, how are you?
Morning,
Yeah,
Dominic.
just waiting, just waiting for sunrise.
There we go. I was over there spending more of Jason's money.
Oh, good.
He was looking at getting a boom mic for his HyperX. I said, dude, you better get a beefy ass arm for that thing. I sent him the one for the Rhodes
Hello, Brenda.
mic boom.
Brenda, TJ,
Because
Justin.
Brenda,
there's a problem with the
TJ.
HyperX is that thing is heavy and it's very top heavy because it's very big microphone. So you got
Hi,
to have a
Jody.
pretty beefy arm for it.
The big and beefy microphone, huh?
Jody, what's up?
Yeah, it's got to be able to hold up some weight. But the
Hello,
Rhodes one is
Jody.
real nice. It has that counterbalancing shit built into it. They're really nice on. But it's expensive. It's like $100 for the cheapest model that they got,
Mm-hmm.
all the way up to like 130.
I had to showdown with the coach's wife today.
Okay.
The one that told me I couldn't leave. She was gonna drive me home and I left.
Mm-hmm.
She's about 4'0". She come walking, got in my face. I said, I'm sorry. That's how I started it. I'm sorry. And she goes, I'm not mad at you anymore because you're better.
Well, that's what how they're gonna feel about you is
Mm.
that you're better and that they're happy for that, but they're probably a little bit miffed because you didn't do anything about it.
Well, I did what I had to do about it. I had to get the pictures in. I had to get the pictures in. That was my first priority. Got the pictures in and I went to the hospital. So I did everything I could do.
Here comes TJ, Mr. Giggles.
Well, whatever will fit her, she can have, and then whatever else, throw it away.
TJ Giggles FPV.
That's right. And don't you forget it.
I forgot it already. What you talking about?
What was the name of what was the name of that channel you were talking about, Joe?
I don't know. I forgot about it. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget
Forget
about
about it. Damn it.
Hey, Jody's here. Yep.
If Jody's here. Eating raisins or prunes?
Prunes, I think, isn't it?
He doesn't listen to us.
TJ, is that raisins or prunes?
Raisins.
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 You ever seen that movie, What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
No.
No, I don't
Yeah.
like Gilbert's grapes.
I don't like Gilbert's Grape. No,
What-
like it was an old movie. It was had Leonardo DiCaprio in it. And
Yeah, what about it? I know what movie you're talking about.
oh no, wait, no, wait, that wrong movie. Oh, what the heck was it? It wasn't Eating Gilbert Grape. It was a different movie where it was a kid and his buddy, his little friend. He was kind of like, I think he was deformed or something, or had cerebral palsy or something, and they were going to dive in a lake or something, and it was really cold. And the one kid says, "Man, my balls are the size of grapefruits," and the other kid says, "My balls are the size of raisins." I don't know what movie that was. I forgot.
Well, it's easy to say that the parts of the movies that TJ remembers are like that. You know, that's the only part of the whole movie he can remember.
Wasn't Rain Man, was it? No, he was
No,
autistic.
I don't think it was Rain
No,
Man.
it wasn't Rain Man.
What's up, Brenda, Jody?
Yogurt covered raisins, chocolate and vanilla.
Oh man, you'd think he was eating cereal for Christ's sake.
That's funny. That's funny.
That's not the ones you gotta take back. Where's the ones you
No.
gotta take back? What do you mean you don't know? How much will those things cost?
Oh, I thought Justin was talking to me for a moment. I was like, wait, what is he talking about?
Let's talk about the Sarah went to Walmart yesterday and got the wrong vacuum belts, and then had to go back and get the right ones.
Oh, do y'all have one of those rainbow vacuums?
No, I live in Florida, not San Francisco.
Oh.
No, it
Dude,
was.
those are really good vacuums, but they're expensive as shit, though.
No, it's just a little Bissell, but the belt broke in it, and the
No.
size that the model number that the size said it was going to fit was not the right belt at all.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
I went and opened it and went to go put it on. It wasn't even close to the right size. It was fatter and a lot longer.
Yeah, those rainbow vacuums are like awesome, but it's a pain in the ass to clean though, because you like fill it up with water every
Rainbow
fucking
vacuum?
time you use. Yeah,
Never
a
heard
rainbow
of this.
vacuum. They're really big and bulky, and they got a water dispenser on the bottom of it, and you have to fill it with water like every time. And like when you run, and it's got a long
Why does it
hose.
run with water? Is using that as a
It's
filter?
like a steam cleaner.
Yeah,
Oh.
and like you have, and like when you're done using it, you have to dump it out every time.
Oh, okay, I've never used
My
one.
my mom had one a long time ago. It works pretty well, but it's a pain in the ass.
So you can do like carpet and hard floors and
Yeah.
shit with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
it's still got the bristle scrub and yeah.
All right.
What's up, Mark?
Billy. He's certain.
He visits the sick bay almost once a week complaining of illness. Invariably, you examine him and find nothing wrong.
Mr. Telfer is a hypochondriac.
We were looking at those arms over on Jason's channel. Of course, the white one's more expensive. I swear, all the white shit's always more expensive. Don't ever build a white PC or a white setup.
So what were you buying with Jason's money?
No, he was just looking. I was showing him because he wants to get a boom mic for his HyperX,
Oh,
the microphone he has. But
right.
that's a big microphone. It's like really big and tall, and you want to make sure you got an arm that can support that.
And you're talking about Jason Lavarius, right?
Yeah, I was showing him the Rhodes one here. I'll show it to you what I was talking about. It's a little pricey, but it has a really cool counterbalance system built into it, though. It makes for a really smooth when you're moving it around.
You gotta be careful you don't screw the spooch.
There you go. But it's this here.
Oh, that's cool. It's just like this stand or whatever for it.
Yeah, it's made by Rhodes.
Oh, that's cool. You have to buy the mic. You have to buy the mic separately, obviously.
Yeah, he wants this one here, the white one.
Oh, the white one.
That's why I said don't ever build a white system because everything is always more expensive in white. Everything.
Yeah, and like all the dirt and everything shows on it.
Black's just as bad though.
Yeah.
I would say black's actually worse because you can see every fucking
That was
piece
the
of
dust, yeah.
But like take for example like a graphics card for a computer, it can be like $200-300 difference in price just because the card's white versus black.
Yeah.
And then it's hard to find certain stuff in white too because not all companies make stuff in white. So.
Yeah, I don't know. They say I don't know. I guess white is good because you know you don't really see like you say, you don't really see the dirt as much as you do on black stuff. Like I have a white car, so
Well, like
Yeah,
on my
but
the only time you could see something is if a bird shits on your car or whatever.
yeah, I got a white car and I hate it.
yeah, but on my desk is all black and it's just I can always see dust. After a few hours, I'll notice a layer of dust again. I'm like, fuck. It just annoys the piss out of me.
Yeah. Do you have those Swiffer things that capture all the dust?
I have a whole bunch of those microfiber cloths. I just keep them in my drawer on my desk.
A bunch of them.
I
Those
gotta
things work
wipe
pretty
something
well.
down. I'll just pull it out and wipe it down. I do have a Swiffer though.
Yeah, the Swiffers work well too.
I have one of those in my desk drawer too that I use to clean the monitors and everything up. But
Yeah, like right now there's dust on my screen. Like I feel like I just cleaned it like the other day and there's dust on it. Like when I'm done using my laptop, I'll close it, but somehow dust still gets on it for some weird reason.
Hi, Boner. You're warm. I see you out. You were out in the sun, weren't you? Yeah.
What's the temperature in Michigan?
Well, it's only 70 degrees, but it's pretty good sunshine, and he likes to lay in the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah, my cats love that.
What?
it's fucking hot here today, man. Oh,
yeah.
We're at
Holy
96.
shit, it is fucking hot, man. Like
yeah, it is.
it's.
I wish.
Let's see what it says.
I'm the old one out here.
It says 90 degrees, feels like 100. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
46.
It feels like 102 here, Anna.
Shit.
It's been 103 a couple times over the last week or two.
Yeah, I came home and let my neighbor's dog out in the back here, and normally he pees, and then like I'll come back after I let him pee, like I'll come back here and just chill until the sun goes down a little bit. and I'll walk him around, and then he poops. But he went out there and pooped today when I got home.
Well, when is your neighbors coming home to take custody of their dog?
I think it was, when did they come back? When did they say? I was reading his previous text to see when they were coming back. Oh, they come back on Wednesday.
3 more days.
Yep. I went over there, and they have a bathroom next to their garage like I do. So I guess their layout's kind of like the same as mine. And I went in there, and I think he had took some stuff out of the trash can and put it in the toilet.
The dog did?
Yeah, which I don't know why.
So what'd you have to do? Scoop that out?
I just left it. I didn't want to touch it. It kind of looked unsanitary. So I was just like, all right, I guess I'll just leave that. And then when I went over there, I checked to make sure he didn't like pee or poo inside the house, which he did not, which was good.
Well, you go over there like once in the morning, once in the evening?
Yeah. Tomorrow I work. I don't have to be until 4, so I'm gonna go over there tomorrow morning and check on him.
Damn, you must be working a short shift tomorrow, huh?
Yeah.
You're going in at 4.
What time's the store close?
9. We used to close at 10, but the store wasn't. I mean, like there wasn't. You know, as nighttime kind of falls, people are already home, so I guess they just kind of changed the store hours a while back. So, and then like the pharmacy used to stay open till I think 9. Yeah, the pharmacy stayed open till 9, but then I guess they realized that they weren't getting a lot of business, so they changed their hours too. So it closes at 7 now.
Well, a lot of companies back when COVID happened switch their hours too. That's when
Yeah.
Walmart switched, everybody did. A lot of 24-hour places started going to about 14 or 15 hours.
So, Joe, did you get a lot of female attention today at school?
No, there wasn't that many people there.
Now, he got bitched out by the coach's wife, though.
Well, what did she say?
She just told me she wasn't mad. She wasn't mad at me anymore, so I'm okay now. But she was really pissed with me because I didn't wait for her to drive me home.
What was she mad at you about before?
Because she told me I couldn't drive home when I got hurt. She was driving me home, and when she got out the room, I left.
Oh.
Yeah, Joe snuck out like Ferris Bueller.
I try to be, Brenda. I try to help out my neighbors the best way I can. So.
Well, at least you talk to your neighbors. Most neighbors don't talk to each other anymore.
Yeah, that is weird. I wonder why that is.
People are just less trusting these days, more reclusive.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, are you going to be around tomorrow?
I won't be probably none of the day, no time. Tomorrow morning I have doctor's appointment right off the bat, and then I got team pictures later in the afternoon.
Okay, Justin, are you going to be around tomorrow?
I should be, yeah.
Because I've got a doctor's appointment too tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, which is the other side of town. So I can get it started up and you can take it over.
And I should be around.
Because I can start it up, you take it over, and then once I leave that doctor's appointment, then I got to go and they're going to probe me and stuff. You know, I got to go over for a CAT scan or some damn thing. I don't know.
A CAT scan. When they probe you, they normally like shove something up your rear end.
I don't know what they're going to do. Treat me like a barbecued pig, I guess.
Well, I guess you'll find out when you get there.
Yeah. Because I'm worried about Boone being here by himself, you know?
Well, we're gonna be fine.
He'll be all right for a few hours by himself. I'll call you on the phone if he starts tearing up your house.
Well, the sad part of it is I can't just have anybody come over here with him because he's an escape artist, you know? He's looking for somebody to open a door or whatever. Shoo, he's out of here.
You shouldn't have to have anybody come over.
Justin's gonna call you like, Paul, you'll never believe what Boone just did.
Yes.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to have anybody come over for a
Nobody
few
should have to
hours.
come over there with him there because he's fine.
Yeah, he'll only be there for a few hours by himself. He'll be
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
As long as you make sure he goes to the bathroom before you leave.
That's why he goes out first thing in the morning. He likes to go out about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
Yeah, he'll be all
You
right.
have you don't have a doggy door on your door, do you?
No.
Oh.
So,
He's got sort of a doggy door, but he won't hook it up because he don't like the way it looks.
will you want
Yeah.
Justin to phone you up to tell you to get some more Boston creams on the way home? Because Boone's
Yeah.
just off.
Well, I already did that today. I've got them in the refrigerator.
Yeah, but what happens if Boone opens the fridge and gets the Boston creams and
He can't open
eats
anything.
in front of the camera? He says, "No, I know I've seen my dad doing this."
So Mark, what were you doing upside down last night on Bill's stream?
Yeah, I already asked him about that.
What was up with that?
It's something that seems to be a problem between Restream and Safari.
Oh.
Oh, it was putting you upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there wasn't a setting in there for you to move your picture around?
No. And the
'Cause I
worst,
know-
I tried opening Chrome instead, opening it in Chrome, and all that does is say, you need Safari to open Restream on this device. It won't open it in Chrome on an iPhone. It'll. So Lloyd tried it, and he said the same thing.
Well, couldn't you just turn your
Plus,
phone Can't you turn your phone like right side up or something?
I
No,
already know.
it'll just keep flipping the image. That's the
Oh,
problem.
Unfortunately, TJ, the legs on the tripod will only stay at the bottom.
No.
If I turn it upside down, it falls over.
No.
But no, I know because on Restream the host has quite a bit of control over people's stuff. I
Yeah.
wonder if Bill would have had some way of changing it in the settings.
I don't know, but he didn't know either.
Yeah, because I know, like, I remember using Restream and it gave you quite a bit of control. Like, you could actually turn people's cameras off and on. I don't know if they ever fixed that, but like, if you turned your camera off, I could flip it back on, being the host, without you knowing. Because I remember Laura was complaining about that when she was using it.
Well, I reset it 3 times, dropped out, and went back in again. And in the end, I said, "Oh, so I'm not doing this all the time. Stay what it is."
It
So
was
I
either
did the rest of the show upside down.
Eve Mux or Restream that did that. It might have been Eve Mux that
Well,
did that.
can't you use the camera that's on your computer?
I don't use my computer.
He uses a cell phone.
Oh.
So yeah.
How come you don't use your computer?
Because it's
He
too
don't
awkward.
have a good. You don't have a good answer for that. I've
He-
asked him that
he- he-
before.
TJ, he likes the ups and downs of life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so.
No, I like the fact that if I'm holding my phone in my hand, I can read the stuff on the screen with my magnifying glass.
Well, see, and the
So-
problem
Do
is
that.
if you
Computer, it's damn sight more awkward.
well, and two, if Mark was able to pull the YouTube chat up on the TV, that would work. But unfortunately, YouTube does not allow you to pull up chats
No.
on the TVs when
Yeah,
you watch it. Just
Plus, the
stupid.
fact at the moment, I'm still waiting for them to put a new cable in. I won't have any internet until Wednesday. No, Friday. I've got internet on my phone on 4G, but I can't. I've got wireless.
I wonder if you hook a keyboard up to your TV if it unlocks that feature. I wonder if it only locks it because it knows you don't have a way of typing in it. I don't know. I've never tested that before.
I don't know. I've got a little keyboard controller for me Android box.
Although you could always plug your computer into the TV.
Yeah, I've got a 27-inch screen on my computer anyway. I've got a 27-inch screen, I've got a 21-inch screen, and I've got a 15-inch MacBook Pro. But they're all too awkward to use. Because the keyboard I have to type on, it won't let me press a button and talk to it. Yeah, no, it was doing weird things last night.
Yeah, I was
It just sounds like
apart from turning
I've
me
seen
upside
everybody.
down.
Then like, I'm looking across the screen. I'm seeing everybody, and then you're at the bottom. Like, is that Mark upside down?
Yeah, it just sounds like
It was swinging from the chandelier.
It kept on putting off the audio.
Yeah.
it sounds like some confliction with Apple.
Yeah.
He was doing a remote remote rehearsal for Barnum and Bailey Circus. You know.
Oh, we had that same problem with the eMux. Like it worked really well with Apple, but then with a lot of the Android devices, it do this weird shit with them. And I don't know how many times I brought it up in their live streams that they would do once a week, and they would always ignore me when I was pointing out problems with their streaming software. They'd just completely ignore me in the chat, even though there was only like 30 people that were watching, and only about 10 people in the chat typing. So it wasn't hard to get a message in there for them to see, you know, and they still were ignoring it. But then they were all using Apple, so kind of go figure. Bunch of Apple lover boys and get their shit together. But they would, yeah, if you pointed out anything negative about their shit, they would completely ignore you. And it was just more constructive criticism. I was like, you know, I put in there that we tested it with multiple devices over across multiple regions. And I gave them the whole breakdown of what was causing what. And they just always ignored it.
Blew you off, huh?
And then if I sent them emails with all the information, they would send it back to me and say, well, we tested it, worked fine. No, the fuck it didn't. You didn't test shit.
Mm.
What's up, Jonathan?
And Jonathan.
Can't see you, but Brenda said hi to him, so I'm assuming he's there.
Mm.
Oh, it's 92 and went down to feels like 102 now. 51% humidity. Yeah, did you hear the wife of that CEO from the Coldplay concert? She ended up deleting her Facebook because she was getting bombarded with people from.
Oh yeah, I kept seeing that on Facebook and stuff. I was like, what the heck? And then I saw it like on a video scrolling through Facebook the other day. I was like, what the heck? What is all this from? What is all that from?
It was he was the CEO of the company. She was head of human resources for the company. and they were both having an affair with each other. And they were at the concert, and when the kiss cam came on, they freaked the fuck out. Now, if they wouldn't have freaked out, probably never would have heard about it.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? But it was because they freaked out and the band pointed out, oh, they must be having an affair. Oh, that shit went viral.
Oh god.
But the wife of the CEO ended up deleting her Facebook because she was getting bombarded online from people.
Wow.
And Dusty.
So his family's like gone into like, they've gone like reclusive because of it. They're deleting all their online stuff. They'll die down eventually. In a month or two, nobody's gonna care anymore.
Wait, so did they like they met online, like, hey, there's a Coldplay concert, you want to go?
No, they both worked for the same company.
Oh, help me, TJ.
He was
they were in box seats up at the top.
No,
gotcha.
he was the CEO of the company. She was head of human resources for the company. So then both of them sat at the board table. They were both like board members of the company.
Oh, okay.
And they were both having an affair with each other. Now it's pretty bad when you're head of human resources.
Oh yeah.
Because, you know, that's supposed to be the integrity
you go out
of the
in
company.
public and you get kissy face kind of stuff on screen.
But because they freaked out, that's what made that whole
That's what made it
situation blow up.
If they waved at the camera or whatever, you know.
And then other people started doing like remakes and shit about it. I've seen.
What's up, Al?
Like
Yeah,
there
if they would have just said,
there was one where I saw one, I think like this morning or yesterday, where it was a mascot of a baseball team or whatever, and then a girl, and they kind of did the same thing or whatever.
yeah, if they wouldn't have freaked out and they would have just waved at the camera and it would have went on to the next couple, it would probably, their spouses probably would have never even known it happened, unless that one person at the concert recognized one of them. But other than that, it would have never went viral like that.
Yeah.
So what's that shit lesson for you, TJ? If you get caught on camera, don't pull your pants.
Yeah.
Don't freak out. Just stand there like you're supposed to be there.
Yeah.
like normal, be like, hi.
There was that one of that chick that it was a couple and they were on kiss cam at one of the baseball games. I think it was a baseball game. And he went to kiss her and she like put him off, like, oh, don't touch me. Like she was mad at him. He turned and kissed the chick next to him on the other side, and she dumped a beer all over him. Got all pissed off.
Well, that sounds like Joe's got all the moms fighting over him.
Yeah, I gotta hope.
So how's your leg tonight, Joey? Can you tell you were on it too much, or?
Yeah, I've just been on it too much. The ankle hurts, not just the crease where they got it wrapped hurts.
Yeah,
Do you ever put an ice pack on it sometimes when you're sleeping?
I mean, I can't put ice on it. So I gotta let it do its thing.
Well, we just gotta leave it there and deal with it. It's like anything, though. It'll get less painful and everything every day that goes by. I feel a little better each day.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't hit it on anything or not. But I'm out of Windex. No.
Put some Windex on it.
I'm out of Windex. Always have a bottle of Windex because like
Every time I hear Windex, I always think of that movie, My Big Fat Greek Wedding. You ever seen that before?
I seen it one time when it first came out, and I haven't seen it since. I don't really remember it that well.
No.
She's got money
This shows up when I gotta stop and get out. Yeah, Al's become kind of a police playing Fortnite now.
Does Corey play a lot with you, Justin?
Yeah, quite a bit. Yeah, he could. I mean, there's sometimes I might not play with him for a week or so, but then we'll play every night for a week straight. So just depends. I haven't really been playing much lately, just because I haven't really been in the mood to play.
So and Jason's been there too.
Yeah, I play with Jason quite a bit too.
TJ, it's not that kind of playing with, you know.
I know, but it just sounds funny, just the way it comes out.
Oh, Mark, I was watching this. That guy I told you was doing the hotels, right?
Yeah.
And he stayed in this hotel in Wales, and it's down in this mine shaft. It takes you 3 hours to get down into this mine,
Oh my God.
and they have
That's
little
crazy.
cabins and shit set up down in there, and everything.
I
I don't
think
know how
I'll give that a miss.
I don't know how the fuck they got all that shit down in there. Because some of the crevices they were going through to get down there were crazy.
Well,
And they
not
have,
only that, it's got to make you wonder.
Is there an elevator? Is there an elevator that takes you down or something? Or?
No, you literally have to hike all the way down in there, and they like some of the shit you have to put ropes on and stuff to go across these caverns and shit.
Oh shit!
No, it's
That's
crazy.
pretty
Yeah.
Well, it can't be very healthy because the air quality would not be good down there.
Well, they have all the filtration system and stuff. I just don't know how the hell they got all the 2x4s and the mattresses and all that shit down in there to fucking build these things. But they didn't explain any of that. That's the one thing I wanted to know. Like, how the fuck did you get all this shit down there? Because I mean, they look like really nice cabins. You went in them, they had, one of those like nice fireplace looking heaters and
Yeah.
everything else. Like,
Did they have cable TV down there?
no,
There's probably a service shaft there that they can bring stuff in like that, but they think, let's make the visitors come the hard way and get more of an experience.
yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But they didn't explain. I wish they would have said, kind of gave some background on how they built the place. That they didn't really go into detail. But it's an old. Let me find this video and I'll put it in the chat.
No gold mine or something?
No, it'll be a coal mine.
No, it was the slate mines. Or
Hey, Al.
Slate's usually a quarry.
Yeah.
these things these mines went really deep, like miles underground.
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh,
they use coal.
I'll find this the video I watched last night.
Wales was big for coal mining.
Gold and silver, there's gold and silver mines too.
Not in England, there aren't. We have tin mines in Cornwall.
Yeah, I stayed in the deepest hotel in the world. Here we go. I'll put it in the chat. Channel. There you go.
Time to Fly says he just got done with Fortnite. He's got to get out.
Well, I know there's two ways of getting into the mine because when they went in, it was about 3 hours to go in, but then they had a quicker way to get out when it was time to leave, and that took them like 2 hours, so it shaved off like an hour.
Well, you sure wouldn't want anybody go down there that has claustrophobia.
Well, if you had claustrophobia, you wouldn't book the trip to go down something like that anyway. No, but they had to like, so they have this whole setup where it's like real mysterious. You book it, and then they tell you, meet me on this train platform at this time, and they don't tell you who you're meeting or nothing. And then this girl just comes out of nowhere. She gets everybody. You have to hike up the mountain to get to their little prep building. And then you go in there and you put your helmet on and all your climbing gear, all this stuff.
What country is this?
It's in Wales, in England.
Next to England.
Or,
It's
yeah,
not-
it's
Well,
whatever,
to me,
however
to
you
me,
guys call it.
according to Mark and what David's talked about, Wales has got its own problems anyway.
Wales is its own country, and it's
Yeah.
next. It's on the western side of England.
But yeah, it's let's see.
That's pretty good, Jonathan. Heck yeah. You go, boy.
But yeah, you had to hike all the way up to their prep building, get all your climbing shit on, and then you had to hike up the mountain more to get to the entrance.
Well, the odds are there will have been a tunnel wide enough to put a railway carriage, narrow gauge, but that was how they used to get the coal out.
No, this wasn't a coal mine. This was a different mine, and it's
Oh,
stuff
what?
that's used in toothpaste and like deodorants and shit. It's almost like a flat looking rock. Pretty sure it was called slate. But I don't know.
Like I said, slate is usually from a quarry.
Yeah.
Here, let me
Or
Can
from
you,
a quarry.
can you stay in that thing for as long as you wanted to, or you just like kind of rent it out?
however many nights you book, I guess.
Well, you got
Uh-huh.
it's not cheap, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone.
Hey,
Good
Dave,
evening.
I guess it could have been gypsum.
so
Yeah.
that's in Wales we're talking about, David. Laura hasn't booked you guys into that underground cavernous living area.
Never heard of it.
Justin put a link in the chat up there where you can go and watch what he watched.
Yeah, I just went back and watched the part of the video where he was talking about the type of thing they were mining. He's definitely said slate.
All right.
They definitely mine slate in North Wales, and yes, I know what you're talking about. That's Snowdonia. You can actually go underneath and visit, and it's
Yeah, they have-
actually it's
they have a
actually
hotel
got
down
its
there.
own it's got its own electricity substation down there. And what it does, it generates electricity during the day, and at night it then pumps the water back up to the top to let it flow down the next day to generate electricity again.
Well, that's Norwich.
Hey, Brenda.
Norwich's where they have the big hydroelectric station
Just
Use-
parts not own.
using tunnel. Yeah. It's down the road from where my Uncle Francis used to live in Diniolan.
Yeah, I've been there.
But like I said, my biggest curiosity of the whole thing wasn't the fact that it was just underground. I wanted to know how the fuck they got everything underground, but they didn't explain any of that, and they didn't say they had any service elevators or anything. So,
Well, I would imagine they like brought it down, like depending on how. Well, if they had like a little elevator shaft or whatever, just brought
No.
everything.
No. I'll tell you how they got it down there.
Then
Amazon, they'll deliver anywhere.
Yeah, but usually to the wrong place.
Yeah, but they were supposed to deliver it to top of Snowdonia.
Mhm.
bring it to the wrong cave entrance. Fuck.
Yeah.
To the wrong cave entrance.
But they said they've only explored like the people that own the hotel or whatever that are doing the mapping of the whole underground mine. They said they've only done like an eighth of it, and that's
Yeah,
miles
it's
worth.
huge.
Yeah, they said they still haven't really scratched the surface of it, and they still have miles
And
of tunnel.
the truth is, they didn't actually build it underground. What they did, they built it and then built the mountain around it.
mhm. Yeah.
Quite ingenious. Because you can actually walk up Snowdonia, or if
Mhm.
you're a lazy fat fuck like me, get the train.
Well,
Mhm.
Snowdonia is the area that Snowdon is in.
You can get the train to the top.
Well, if you look at the beginning of his video, he takes the train. He drives there, and then he gets out and he meets the lady on a train platform. But they don't go on the train; they walk. They hiked up the mountain.
Yeah. Oh, the amount of people hiking that mountain, destroying it. But some of them freaking roads coming down that hill, Jesus. It's not a mountain you want your brakes to fail on, that's for sure.
And a really old school looking train came through there when he was sitting there waiting for the girl.
Yeah, it's a funicular railway, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
actually
It's just on a pull. It's just on a pulley. It pulls it up,
Yeah.
and then it glides back down.
Yeah, his little steam locomotive came through there. Here, I'll show you.
Oh, that's at the bottom of Snowdonia, or Snowdon, around Betsy's Coed and stuff like that.
Betty Coed.
The one.
See, this is where he pulls in at. I'm not gonna show the sound, but he's on the train platform now, waiting for her, and then this train comes through here. Looks like maybe like some
That
kind
might
of
be the Llangollen steam railway.
Come on, David. You know how to pronounce it. You lived there fucking long enough.
Let's say, yeah, that's a steam
What
locomotive.
did I say wrong?
It's Llangollen.
It's Llangollen.
It's not.
It's
It's-
Llangollen.
It's got a double L at the end. It's another clock.
I think you
Oh,
may
away
have
we
gone
go.
to the wrong place, but Llangollen.
Llangollen.
Aluminium.
And if you
Yeah.
really want to piss the
Tomato.
off, tell them it's landed no.
Yeah, landed. Landudno.
Were you riding dirt
Yeah,
bikes
when
or
it's
street
planned,
bikes?
Away we go. I'm gonna make some popcorn.
Oh, there you go.
Whoa, yeah,
Watch
Jonathan. They
Battle in the
technically do
UK.
build mountains.
And eat some popcorn.
All
Were you,
right.
were you
on
trail
fair.
riding now?
Unfair Phil Gwingilgi.
Good line.
Hell no.
Something other anti-civil.
Jonathan, JJ.
I don't know the middle bit. I get the beginning and the end right, but not the middle bit.
Go, 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 go.
Yeah, go.
You know what it's called? That RAF place.
Yeah.
It's the little,
On.
what is it? The little cottage by the stream.
The funny thing is, though, it's a requested stop, and the trains only stop
Yeah.
there 3 or 4 times a day. If if that.
Well, nobody wants to go there.
There's nothing there. That's why it's in the middle of the freaking field.
Yeah, but isn't the station sign longer than the actual station itself?
Nearly.
Yes, it's longer than the platform.
Yeah.
You have to get off at the front doors of the train.
I mean, you think they would market off that and set up like a little, like touristy, like shopping center right there or something.
They can, but it's only there for you to get off and do bird watching or RAF plane watching.
Okay. Yeah.
You know why? You know why hardly anybody goes there, don't you? It's because when they go to the railway station to buy a ticket, they can't pronounce the sodding name.
I actually got off the train there once. I wanted to see what was there, and I got off the train and I went off the platform. I was like,
That's it. There's nothing.
Now where I go? And then all of a sudden, there's this almighty roar as a freaking RAF jet roared over the top. I was like, well, I know why no one lives here.
Yep.
Be a great place for a hotel and a chemist just selling paracetamol.
That's what I'm saying. It seemed like it would be a good thing to capitalize off of, put a nice little hotel.
You can't build on it, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, actually.
Yeah, it's what's it? National Trust type thing.
Mm.
It's on the. Is it actually on the Isle of Anglesey, or is it on this side of the border?
No, it's on the mainland.
I thought it was actually on Anglesey because
It's just south of Rhyl.
south of Rhyl.
Yeah.
It's a lot further than Rhyl than you think. You know what? Okay. I can't spell the darn thing. Longest railway.
Oh, that. I thought you meant what's it? Snowden.
Oh, Snowdon. It's what could it do? Southeast. No, southeast of Rhyl.
Mm.
It's actually more east than it is south.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the lie of the way the bay curves in and curves back out. Because so many people keep saying, "Oh, you can see Snowdon from Blackpool." No, you see Anglesey from Blackpool. Snowdon is further round.
Mm-hmm.
You guys keep saying Snowden. I'm thinking of Snowden. He's hiding out in Russia. Wait, is he still in Russia? Let's see.
What?
Snowden.
Edward Snowden?
Yeah.
Snowden's in Wales.
We're talking about Edward Snowden.
Who?
The guy that leaked all the NSA shit back in the like 10 years ago.
Whistleblower.
Yeah, he's hiding out in Russia still. I was about to say, nah, if he was in the UK, his ass would have been sent back already. U.S. government's just waiting for him to fucking make a connection to like a friendly country. You're gonna snag his ass. He ain't never gonna be able to leave Russia.
If he's called Snowden, you've got no chance. That's royal family name.
Now he'd only be able to go to places like fucking China. There'd be a handful of countries he could go to, but
I actually tried to search it on Google, and guess what? Well, they say it don't exist. Fucking well does.
Double L AM.
Apparently there's a lot more. Google keeps shortening it down.
Fanfare PG.
Plan for Galling. but that is not correct.
That might be another place.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Because there's also Llanfyfetton.
But
I can't ask Siri because the microphone's on. And I can't ask Alexa because the internet's off.
how much longer you got before they come fix it?
Friday.
Mm.
Next Friday, obviously.
Oh, yeah. It better not be the Friday after I'll kill them. It'll have been a month.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why Google's
That's
not
cool.
finding it.
I can't believe they're making you wait that long, man, because I've never had an internet outage that they didn't take care of within a couple of days, even if it was something big.
Yeah, they just couldn't figure out what it was. When they finally figured out what it was, they then had to book a team to come and change the cable.
Yeah, see, because the guys here, they carry all that shit on their trucks.
Yeah,
They
well, I
can
mean,
cut cables
that's-
to size and all that.
the engineers that came don't do the cable laying. It's a different team.
The only thing that they contract our cable companies for when they're laying new stuff is just the guys that come and bury the line, but they'll come out and run it the same day. But then they have a different crew that goes around from house to house, and that's all they do is just bury the lines.
Oh, the lines are buried. All they've got to do is pull it through a duct.
Now, they don't even bother pulling old cable out here. They'll just put a new one in next to it.
Well,
Yeah.
They don't
Well,
run them through. They don't run them through things like that.
the easiest way to do it is just to tie the new one to the old one and pull the old one through and bring the new one with it.
They'll just run a fiber optic cable from the box up to your house, and then they'll just put it underground. Like they dig about 6 inches, 6, 8 inches.
Oh, well, they can't do that, you see, because they'd have to dig it through tarmac footpath. And they'd also have to put it at least 18 inches down.
And they don't even. They're supposed to get the driveways and all that flagged out before they do it, but they don't ever do. Because I mean, they're not digging them deep enough or hard enough to hit anything anyway. When I worked for the gas company, we never had any of them hit a line.
Hey, Mark, I've learned something new.
I think our gas is 750 down.
Mark, you know that train station?
Uh-huh.
I didn't go to the right one. There's two.
Oh no.
There's the one that you said, the Cranford PG.
Yeah, Llanfyfton, Gilgish, and
Yeah.
there go.
That one, which is part of the village, but the other one that everybody keeps hyping up,
Right.
is just that, like I said, it's just that nature reserve thing.
Yeah, it's the funicular.
Yeah. And
Mm.
technically, the trains can refuse to stop there.
Okay.
But it is on Anglesey,
Okay.
just over the Menai Straits.
Hmm.
Then it's not going up Snowdon.
Jim?
What's up, Jim?
No, that one isn't.
Yeah, Jim.
Snowdon's on the other side of.
You mean Llanfyfton?
Jim?
He's in Anglesey.
Yeah, the village.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Snowdon, he's.
So just the other side from Bangor.
Yeah, we won't go into that. That was a rough night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's where I had my hand done when I broke it.
No.
Yeah.
So I was working in Wrexham at the time.
Yeah. Basically, Coed is where I got chased by a duck going, Brad.
Yeah.
Would not leave me alone. It was chasing me for fucking hours. Little shit. Vicious. Hey, it was vicious. It kept biting my leg every time I tried to chase it off. It attacked me.
There's fucking heat warnings everywhere today. I know it's got to be hot where fucking Donald's at, because all of Missouri's under a heat.
Yeah, I'm
Excessive heat
sure.
warning.
Probably like way hotter it is where Don's at than here.
Oh, they got a worse heat warning than we do. We're just under a heat advisory. They got excessive heat warning. Let's see, they're about the same.
Yeah, Dominic, you might resonate with this one.
About the same temperature as us right now.
You ready?
Okay.
Me. I'm going to open the window for you. You're like the worst cat ever. Go on, out you go, son. Mate, just chill.
That's pretty good.
Lucky he landed in a British home and not an American home.
Yeah.
There were fucking 12 gauges going off in the house.
I was more laughing at when the guy goes to the cat, watches the cat, and the cat's just sat there watching.
Yeah.
Oh, Jim's droning.
Yeah, that's a big ass bird though. That cat would have had some time taking that bird though.
I almost fall asleep because we said hello to Jim like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Or he must have a real bad delay or something.
Hi, Joe.
What is Paul always asks the question about something in the chat that we've already finished talking
I
about?
know. It's like continuous. What's up, David?
I got no problem with Paul doing that.
I sent you the link to that pail thing.
Thank you. It's been a stressful day, so
make sure in the top you take the support out. They got support around that little ridge that locks on. I was telling Johnny, I don't know why it don't fit, and he told me I was a dummy.
Sounds about all right.
You big dummy.
Big dummy.
Sounds like Johnny.
Yeah.
Did you look at that recipe for that bisque, Joe?
No, I have not.
It were crab and shrimp seafood bisque.
Well, that sounds good.
I like a really good bisque.
Have you actually any idea what a bisque is, TJ?
Yeah, it's not like it is actually. It's a soup kind of, but it's got like tomato, like I know tomato bisque soup. It's got obviously tomatoes in there, and then
Are you sure it's got tomatoes in a tomato biscuit?
Okay,
Considering that they don't do a tomato bisque, a bisque is a seafood soup.
but there's a tomato bisque soup too.
Yeah, it's a fish and tomato soup.
It must be fish and tomato, but a bisque it's normally made with crab.
Yeah, because the soup that Joe was eating in the hospital, they were calling
Yeah,
it
that was good.
tomato bisque.
Yeah, that's why I ate. Was that crab and tomato?
It just said tomato.
Yeah, it's
Tomato,
just
tomato.
Right.
Tomato, tomato, potato.
Yeah. Proper tea in the
Every
microwave.
tomato bisque I've ever
Tuck it
seen
in.
has just been like
That's
it's just been like tomato type soup.
Aluminium.
This might make you guys laugh. Rio nearly got reowned earlier.
You nearly got re-owned.
Rehomed.
Oh, rehomed. Oh, rehomed.
Yeah.
Is he attacking you again?
He has a bath on the other side of the room, or a bathe, or bath, or barf, whatever you want to call it, right? That
Bath.
that it's got running water all the time, and that's where he normally bathes himself. But tonight he decided to use the water ball, his food water ball, right behind me. And when I turned around and told him off for soaking me, he picked the whole ball up and threw the whole water at me.
Yeah.
I got absolutely soaked.
Good for him.
No, not good for him. Little fucker.
I think it's great that he reacted to you.
You react to something.
But the bird's beak is so small. How the hell did he fit the damn water bottle in his mouth?
You'll be surprised what they can pick up. And the beak ain't small on a conure.
No, Rio's a lot bigger. He's not a cockatoo.
No.
He's a lot bigger than like a cockatoo.
You know them beaks on that bird? If they wanted to, they could chew your finger off.
He's the type. He's kind of
they crack
similar,
seeds with them.
but he's like similar size to like an African gray, right?
No, he's the same size as a cockatiel.
Is he?
He's just
That
got
small?
a bigger beak. Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were bigger than that. I thought they were the size of like an African gray.
Are their feet bigger, David?
Longer legs, but same size feet as a cockatiel.
African grays, they can be some assholes, man. I know a couple people had those birds and they were dicks.
You know, in Angry Birds, where they've got the feathers going down the legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what conures are like, where a cockatiel doesn't.
So so then when they're standing there, it looks like they got pants on. Yeah.
Yeah. And they can pick up a mobile phone and throw it. And as you can see, you can pick up screwdrivers.
So don't put them anywhere in reach of a gun.
No. It'd be like a bloody American, wouldn't it?
Mm.
One little bang, you'd be pulling the gun out. Right, you little bastards.
It'd be after the cats. Get off my lawn.
Yeah, get one of those little what did they call those guns back in the old Western time? It was the little was it Saturday Night Special or
Derringer.
yeah, little Derringers. That's about big enough for a bird.
We used to have a fly gun. You know, one with like a little target thing on it that you fire and then pull the string to pull it back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we used to have one of them, but we had to get rid of it because he kept firing at the bloody cockatiels.
Uh-huh.
He knew how to just push that trigger enough to get it to spring off the table.
I remember when I had my parrot back in the day, and he figured out how to open up his cage, to where we ended up having to start putting a padlock on it because he figured out how to open it.
Already there with Rio and Bluey. We have to put extra clips on the doors now. Because he knows if he gets it, turns his head upside down, puts his beak through and hits the catch, it flings it up enough to put it through to the next bar, and then he can go through the bars and lift it round. I've tried everything. They've even tightened it up to the point where we struggle to open it. He can still open it, little fucker.
We tried a padlock.
Yeah, that's what he's got now. He's like not a padlock itself, but it's like a clip that shape of a padlock.
Mm.
But because it grips to the cage below the door and above the door, should be enough to stop him.
Yeah.
Should. There'll be a point where he'll go, ooh, if I just pull it here, bang.
I would have thought like carabiner would work.
I'm just waiting for that day I come home from say shopping and he's freaking got out of his cage and the whole place has been turned upside down. That reminds me, I've got to edit some videos of Bluey and that bloody CCTV camera. He knows it's a camera and he lands on the piece of plastic at the side of it and he goes up and puts his eye right up to the camera lens and looks in it. Wake up, TJ.
Yeah. Paul Jr. over here. Just down me like the last bit of Mountain Dew we had, hoping that would give me a little boost of energy, but I guess not.
You're drinking Mountain Dew to get energy?
I guess. Hell, damn, Mountain Dew's got.
That's like drinking. That's like
46
drinking
grams
gravy.
of sugar in here.
Why are you trying to get energy at 6 o'clock at night, Woody?
But
Just go to
anyway,
bed.
I was dozing off. So I was trying to wake up a little bit.
Go make
DJ.
yourself a cup of coffee.
Yeah, coffee.
TJ, drinking Mountain Dew for energy is like drinking salt to hydrate yourself.
Oh yeah, true.
Hey, you don't have to be at work till late as hell tomorrow, so.
Yeah.
You want to wake up, TJ? Get up, start doing some star jumps, press ups.
Yeah, because you only got what, like
Yeah,
a
do
5
the
hour
whole-
day tomorrow?
Yeah,
And more time for you to sleep, TJ.
that's right.
Hell no, he could stay up a little later tonight. You don't have to go to bed as early.
Yeah. Did you know, TJ? Do you know why Paul keeps disappearing?
What?
You know why Paul keeps disappearing? Because when he goes off camera, he starts doing press ups and all sorts to keep himself awake.
No press ups.
Yeah, flexes them muscles and everything. You watch.
Now, what I do is I feed the birds and the peanut. It's a peanut fling.
The peanut fling.
Yeah, it's all exercise.
The squirrels and the
birds.
Well, birds somewhat, but it's mostly squirrels and chipmunks.
Oh, chipmunks.
Do you get blue jays where you are?
Yeah, they come and get the peanuts too.
They're cute little birds, the blue jays.
I don't know. I've shot a few of them because they get my way.
They consider them worse than
Don't listen to him, David.
I got the gun right by the door.
Uh-huh.
What do you got, like a shotgun or something?
No, a pellet gun.
Don't worry, TJ. The next time Paul goes out, his car's gonna be buried in bird shit.
Don't you have a bird feeder out there?
Really?
Yeah, I got a bird feeder out there.
So you're attracting the birds, but then getting them mad because they're eating the peanuts.
Yeah. It's like they weren't invited to the peanut fest. They were invited.
That's pretty funny, Jonathan.
They're invited to the to the bird feeder.
But did you know that they'll probably take one of them peanuts and break it open somewhere and drop the other nut for someone else, for another squirrel? Just spreading the love.
I haven't seen that. They're usually out there. The Blue Jays dive in, grab a peanut, and split. Man, they're gone.
That's what I mean. They'll fly off somewhere. They'll open the shell, and they'll eat one nut and drop the other one.
Yeah, but those squirrels, I guarantee, got a bunch of shit hidden too that they're stacking up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
For the winter.
They'll go and feed somebody else's squirrel.
Yeah. No. When Paul goes, right, and you know, that company takes over the house, they're gonna be like, we can get 3 houses on this land. and they're going to knock it down, and then they're going to realize Paul's house was just built on a foundation of freaking peanuts.
Yeah.
Where the squirrels have buried them all. I reckon the squirrels are probably a vicious circle. They're probably getting all them peanuts, taking them back to the peanut store and selling them back to the owner. And then Paul comes on and rebuys them.
Well, I give them credit if they do, because that's a 10-mile trek for them, you know.
Those squirrels are gonna be fucked when Paul goes, because then they're gonna be so used to being fed.
Yeah.
Shut up, Justin.
Where's our
Hello, Laura.
Hey, Laura's got a word for you.
Yeah, they're either gonna die from starvation or they're gonna go ape shit on the neighborhood. Start ripping everybody's shit up.
Shut up, Justin.
They'll be walking around with protest signs all over.
Somebody
Free the
talking?
nuts.
Did you hear what she said, Justin?
I thought I heard some scratching noises. I'm not sure what that was.
That's your best buddy, Laura.
I'm not his best buddy. He doesn't come and play my games with me anymore.
No? He's abandoned you?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You don't play anymore.
Yeah, I know. I said lately I haven't been wanting to play. I ain't really been in the mood.
Yeah,
to play.
but if Matt turned up,
Yeah, that's it. You're straight on.
we know.
Yeah, but Matt's more entertaining.
Oh, not now. You want to hear Justin, Laura, and freaking Ben going at it. That's my gun, Laura, and then all you hear is Laura's voice in the back going, "No, I got it first."
Oh, that's like listening to Matt and Corey argue over fucking weapons. Oh, that shit's hilarious. Corey will purposely steal his shit just to piss him off and get all mad.
Well, you know, the thing of it is that we're all sorry, Laura, that you've been abused.
And nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting birds to bed.
You going to bed?
Now the birds are.
Oh, TJ's there, right there too.
Here's the forecast.
I'm about to take a little nappy nap.
For mostly sunny weather.
You go and take a
Well-
nappy nap.
Wake up, TJ.
I know.
Shut up, Joe.
Bro, it's
No.
almost 6:30. Just go to bed.
Well,
You're gonna
I got another show to be on at, I think 8. So
It's too late.
So
be
you
taking
want to
a
go
nap.
take an hour and a half lay down, right?
yeah,
Are you gonna sleep right through the damn show?
yeah. I'd be
Sleep
like,
right through it.
Who's on at 8 o'clock?
This
JJ
guy, his
Drones.
name's JJ's Drones. His name's Jason as well.
Are you actually on his panel, or you're just going to watch it?
No, I'm actually on his panel.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Stop by if y'all want.
No, you're all right. I'm
The show's boring, TJ.
Laura, that was a nice way of Laura saying hell no.
Yeah.
I'm not forgiving TJ for last time. And he said he was going on that craft panel and invited us all over. We went over there and he just sat in the chat.
Yeah,
went
I
on the
remember
panel.
that.
There's just two
That's
ladies.
because I think I might have been at work that day. That's probably
No,
why.
no, you was on here. You left here to go there. You told us all to follow you. We did. And then we got bamboozled into this channel that was like two ladies just chatting shit.
Justin, I'm going to play
It's like-
Fortnite.
It was like
Well,
the old
that's-
Justin show.
All right.
It's like he goes live every Sunday, and there'll be times when like he'll send me the link to come on the panel, and like I'll let him know.
That still doesn't explain what David said when you abandoned us that day.
Yeah.
it was on a Sunday.
That was a phishing scam.
I don't know if I was here or at work that day.
No, you was on this panel. You was a phishing scam. You was like, I'm going to be on this panel with these two ladies. And we was all like, oh, TJ with two ladies. We've got to go and see this. We thought you was in there.
What?
And all you were doing was talking.
And I think I may have seen you guys. I don't know if I said hey to you or not that day.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
we kept saying to you, why are you not on the panel? Why are you not on the panel? And he's like, I'll be on there in a minute. I'll be on there in a minute. And you never did.
You know what? I think it was
You know what?
Sunday, and I think I was at work that day.
No, TJ, you was not at work, right? Just go outside, get the garden spade, and keep digging that hole a little bit bigger.
No, you definitely were not at work. You were on the panel with us at your house, and you told us to go over there.
Brenda, I think her name was Brenda.
Yeah, I must have been home that day. And then
You told us you were doing some crafts with them on there, and so we wanted to go see. And then you never showed up.
I must have got tired, or I don't know
What craft were you going to be doing anyway?
Oh no, it wasn't. That wasn't. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about now. It wasn't. It wasn't Jason. It was a.
No, we know that.
It was a different.
Are you trying to say YouTuber. Jason's two ladies now? TJ, listen to me. I said two ladies. Yeah. Are you saying Jason is two ladies now?
Yeah. No, it was. Who the heck?
Way to go on offending your friend there.
Yeah, keep digging that fucking hole. Dig it.
I'm trying to remember.
It's over his head now.
They were doing some kind of like knitting or beads crafts or something like that.
Yeah, they were doing two different crafts.
I think it was the lady that sent you that package. You did the unboxing. You showed one of the video. You showed your address.
Oh, probably.
And she sent you the little dartboard and all that crap.
Oh yeah. I think that's what it was.
A drug dealer in the UK has been jailed after sending the police the location of his latest drug haul by accident.
Yeah.
The fuck do you send it to the police by accident?
Exactly. He sent all the details of where the drugs were being stored and everything.
What do you have? Some like detective that was text messaging him? He sent the wrong text. Fuck, that don't make any sense how he would have done that.
There's going to be questions what he done wrong, but apparently he texted the police. Jail for dealer who texts police officer to advertise his new drug line.
It could be some informant, too, and they're just using that as a cover story. It's always possible. Make it look like he didn't do anything. Or tell on anybody or whatever.
No. No. That's gonna be the pose this year. Gonna stand there with his face me sideways, helmet in the right hand, away from me, and his glove or whatever he's got in his other hand. No football this year.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
So what he done, Justin, was he was texting someone off a different phone, off his burner phone. Right? And miscopied the number, and it actually went to a police officer's number.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Of all the random numbers he could have picked, it had to go to a police officer. And they took down the whole gang.
Trying to figure out.
It's like those idiots that try to like rob police stations and shit, the real morons, or they'll call the cops. And that was like that guy that tried to call the cop that was sitting in his car. Like you could clearly tell it wasn't really an undercover car, but you could tell it was a cop car. You can see the police in the dude's or the lights in the guy's windows and everything. And the dude tries to come up and carjack him. Like, you're a fucking idiot. There's like the ones that tried to rob the police station because that's where everybody paid their tickets at. So they knew there was cash there. And like 20 cops come strolling out of every door in there. I was like, you gotta be a fucking moron. Or just like that couple that called the cops here in my town to call the sheriff's department to see if they could get a ride to the airport back to New York after they just got caught breaking into a house. You gotta be fucking stupid.
Yeah, takes all sorts to make the world, I suppose.
I was just like, we had that stolen car that was in the bus yard at one time.
Oh, good walking.
They literally
Good
had to
walking.
drive through the sheriff's department parking lot to get to our bus yard to park the stolen car. I was like, you're either incredibly stupid or incredibly intelligent, because it's like, I guess you would have thought they probably wouldn't have thought twice about, because there's so many cars coming in and out of there all day long. They didn't. Cops probably wouldn't have thought twice to check it.
It's like when I was a teenager and
Oh gosh, yeah.
police cell,
You have
that
some-
guy got brought in the morning and he'd been stealing petrol out of the police cars in the police station.
Well, because like even here, it's not uncommon for somebody's car to sit there all week long. A lot of bus drivers will come to the yard at the beginning of the week. They'll pick their bus up, and then they'll park their car and they'll take their bus back and
Have
forth
some drink too,
to
please.
home every day. You know?
Some
Well,
drink.
they're allowed to do that.
Yeah,
Not
you take your
anymore,
bus home. Yeah, so they'll park their car at the bus lot, and then on Friday they'll come and drop it off, pick their car up, and then drive their car home. So their car just sits there all week. So it's not uncommon for vehicles to be sitting in that parking lot for a week or two at a time sometimes. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you do that anyway? It'd save you a lot in gas, you know, because you're just using their gas.
Well, it might do, but you've got to have a big driveway to fucking park a bus on it.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, some do, and then some will park it like there's designated parking lots around the county that they're allowed to park in. So some of them, they'll be right down the street from their house, so they'll just park it in there and walk to it. And some people do live out in the middle of the boonies, you know, and they got big yards they can park it in.
You can just see it. You left your car at work and you come out the door. The only thing you've got is a bus. Yep, we're moving home in a bus.
I watched a dude do a bus transformation a couple weeks ago, and he turned it into a almost a double decker. He raised the roof 10 feet, cut the entire roof off the school bus, and then raised it up 10 feet.
You should never do that.
But yeah, it was a nice ass transition. It took him about a year to do it.
Yeah,
and he had crammed in like an hour-long video.
but would it have been safe to go around sharp corners?
Oh yeah, they reinforced the sides and everything. Like
No,
they
it's
did
not
it
about
with-
that. If you look at a double decker over here, they can actually tilt onto one wheel at 45 degrees without tipping over.
I mean, I don't know. Honestly,
It's something to do with a chassis. That they do with a chassis.
but
I mean,
it's
recently a lot more buses have been tipping over, but they're more single deckers than double deckers.
now I know school buses have a design system built in to keep them from tipping. The way they're designed, they don't tip very easily. You'd have to take a corner really fast to get it to tip.
Yeah, well, our double deckers, you've got to be able to do a handbrake skid in them.
I've seen the training.
Yeah, you got to be able to spin it all the way around, full 360.
Yep. And then you got the inspector saying, "I'll get you, Blakey."
Plus, there's a buzzer on the bus too. If you
I
take
thought
a
Blakey
corner.
was the inspector.
Yeah,
take
oh,
a-
sorry.
Blakey.
Yeah, on our
Oh,
school
yeah,
buses,
David
if you
now.
take a corner too
Damn.
Yeah.
sharp, it sets off an alarm.
Yeah, I'll get you,
anyway.
Stan. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched the one the other day where they employed the women for the first time and he put laxative in the drinks.
Yeah.
And they were all pulling up at at public toilets instead of down the route.
Yeah.
Can't beat a bit of on the buses.
Oh, definitely. Get a little bit of on the buses in your life. One of the great TV shows.
Yeah, they don't make him like animal.
No, unfortunately.
Mind you, people get offended by Olive.
Yeah.
I love the episode where they needed to make a sidecar for the motorbike and they used bus parts. And then it come off and she went one way and the bike went the other.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember helping my uncle put a sidecar on somebody's bike. And that was a pain in the ass, man. To get that thing lined up correctly so the bike drove,
Yeah.
good and straight down the road. Like there was a lot of adjusting he had to do on it.
How do you
Yeah,
get it
probably.
like when you put the sidecar on there? Like how do you get it like tightened down and shit like that? Because everything like underneath, you have to like turn the bike over and like screw it down or something. Or
No, it's
Yeah.
just a bunch of bars that connect to different parts of the bike.
The bike upside down.
no,
But it was back when I was like 16, 17. Because my uncle was a mechanic and he actually.
Most of them are welded to the frame of the bike.
But he bought a sidecar for his bike, and I remember helping him put it on. And God, he spent a couple hours just adjusting it to get the angle right on it, so it was smooth going down the road.
Of the bike, they're always made so that you can take them back off again.
Mm.
Yeah, they usually are bars, and they have specific parts of the frame they attach to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it won't be funny when they keep coming off while people are riding down the road in comedy films.
Mm.
Yeah, I know. We probably spent a good 6 hours putting that damn sidecar on. And
Oh,
a couple hours was just
on the bus.
adjusting it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Epidemic Sounds didn't appeal any of their copyrights that
They all fall off?
they've all fallen off, and I got an email saying that they've been blocked from putting copyright claims on any of my videos for 6 months.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
there was 12 videos in the end that they don't put claim to. Some of them were like really old, and one of them was one of the Euro trucks.
Crikey.
I figured that's what was going to happen. So I've never dealt with a claim of 30 days out like that, but I figured that's what was going to happen if they didn't respond.
I know YouTube said to me that if they appealed it and won, if they fought the appeal and won, then I could lose my channel.
Yeah, you can only appeal. You can only lose 3 appeals. And once you lose that third one, your channel's done. They will shut it down immediately.
I did 12 in one day.
No,
Well,
I was saying if
maybe.
you lose 3 appeals within a certain time period, because I think if you lose an appeal, I think it drops off after 6 months.
Yeah, but with me
you
doing
doing,
12
Bob?
in one day, I could have lost them all. Could have lost my channel because it would have just been all 12 in
Oh,
one.
yeah, of course, yeah.
Just
You
writing
know-
down the medications that I'm taking right now, so I have that with me for the doctor in the morning.
You know, that's written down all the time.
I don't know if I ever got a copyright claim and it didn't affect my video or my channel. I never bothered appealing it. I just leave it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it was just the fact how many they claimed and they put on done a Euro Trucks one. I was like, nah, I'm not having that.
Did you know if you look up the word appeal in the Redneck Dictionary, it says, I don't know if my truck will make it appeal or not.
Oh my God.
Odd joke. Odd joke.
That's pretty good.
DJ, laughing at your own joke and saying it was pretty good is a sign of going nuts.
That's pretty good.
Oh my God. TJ, pack it in.
I know. That's pretty funny.
No, pack it. TJ, stop, right? You're laughing. He's actually vibrating through my table and the pens in my cup are rattling.
The pens in your cup are rattling.
All right. Yeah, because Jim, there's a difference. You got copyright claims and then strikes. Claims are fine. Strikes are what fuck with your channel.
Yeah, I think these were claims because he did say there were no action to be taken, but I was like, no, not having it.
Right, because a lot of times it's that they're okay with you using the music. They just give you the revenue to whoever claimed it.
But I think that's what Epidemic Sounds do. Just go around and just claim random shit and people just sit there and accept it. Pick the wrong channel this time.
And it's possible that could not even be Epidemic. It could be somebody that signed up and saying they're from Epidemic too, because there's so many fraud people that are frauding that system. Where they're claiming music on people's channels under fake businesses, and then they're claiming the money. Because there's people that have put their own made music that they did themselves. They're 100% the creator of their music. They put it on YouTube, and some random ass company out of India tried to claim it and say it was theirs. Like no.
There was a lot of my charity song that got claimed. I just sent that over to Suno and said, I paid for this for your service and I should own all rights. Do you know who's claimed it? And they said they'd deal with it, and they did. I think it took them about 18 hours. And that was it, and it got took off.
Yeah, it's easy for them because they got straight connects to YouTube. They're a big enough company.
But that was another YouTube channel that was claiming it.
Yep. I said that will happen.
Jesus Christ, Paul.
Copyright.
Yeah, but here's what it says. Copyright protected. Owner allows the use of this on YouTube.
Right, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, but mine weren't saying that.
All of these do. Here's another one.
Yeah,
Copyright protected content found. Owner allows the content to be used on YouTube.
Right, and that's all they're doing is giving the YouTube, whoever's claiming it on you, they're just giving them the revenue for it.
Yep. Look at all the copyrights there.
Same thing. Redundant.
Yeah, redundant.
Yeah, because you'll get a little symbol next to where it says public if there's an issue. Like
That's because Paul plays the same music all the time.
If you get copyright and it's blocked in certain territories, normally you'll get the triangle with the exclamation mark in it. And usually the territories are like Russia, fucking Afghanistan. It's like 3 or 4 countries that nobody gives a shit about.
Right.
So it's like, it usually doesn't really affect your video at all. So, and then sometimes you get, if you're monetized, you'll get monetization sharing on the music where everybody gets a cut. I split it 3 ways. But the best thing YouTube ever did was sign that deal with all those record labels a few years ago.
Mm.
Because it did kind of help on some of the music stuff. And if you're monetized, you get a whole library of music that opens up to you, where you get some of it's free and you can download the license for it. Some of it you got to pay for.
Do you have to have over like 1 million subscribers to be monetized, right?
No.
Yeah, definitely.
You have to have either 500 or 3,000 hours of watch time. And you get all the monetization features but ad revenue.
Yeah, full monetization is 1,000
4,000
subs and 4,000 watch hours.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm almost at 500 on my channel right now, so.
How many watch hours have you got?
2.
Yeah,
Let me
but you
see.
got to maintain 3,000 watch hours every 365 days. So
Yeah, it's a pain.
every year.
Oh, yeah,
And
'cause I
you
got
barely put anything up, TJ.
481 subscribers right now.
Yeah, how many watch hours?
I guarantee he's not even close to watch hours because he doesn't post enough.
Yeah, you can only giggle for so long, you know.
I
A
know.
lot of the drone channels only have enough watch hours because they live stream all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about live stream. I'm going to start mine up again soon.
Live streaming will rack up all kinds of watch hours.
Yeah, I'm going to do some more Euro.
Maybe I should go live more.
Yeah.
I've got some more Euro truck training to do.
I got, let's see, 21.8 thousand views.
That's not what we asked. But
Yeah, but.
Hey, TJ, your camera's tilted down towards your mouth. Is that what you want?
I'm looking for.
You can't tilt this camera. It's built into the laptop.
You can only see it in your studio.
You got to go to studio.
Oh.
Go to studio. You go to analytics. And then go to watch hours. It should say watch time hours, and you click on that. And then you can switch the
YouTube
filters.
Studio.
And then, analytics.
So in my lifetime, I've made 22,000 hours of watch time in a little over 2 years.
7.4.
No,
Yeah,
go
you're
up to the top.
close.
No. Go up to the top and go to where it says, you know where it shows the dates up at the top corner? It has a drop down.
DJ, the best way to do it is go to YouTube, go to your videos. When it loads up studio, down the left-hand side, it will say earn. You click there, it'll tell you what you've got to do to earn.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, you're close.
Because the hours are only showing, they only show you starting the last 7 days. You got to set it for 30 days, a year, or a lifetime.
That's why you click the earn button, and it'll tell you.
It says in one of the following 36 valid public watch hours.
Yeah, you're getting close.
3,000.
Yeah, you're close.
Yeah.
What?
TJ, watch this.
7 to 3,000. Yeah, that's close.
Yeah, it's close.
TJ, watch Zoom. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your videos. Let it load up studio, and then you'll see here, earn.
Yeah.
And then it'll tell you here.
Oh, eligibility. Yeah.
You've got to get 500 there. And you've got to get that to 3,000, and mine's going in reverse.
Yeah.
Oh, huh. Interesting.
Yeah. That's close.
I've not been doing live for a long time.
That's the thing is live streaming will rack up tons of watch hours. Even if you're only getting, say, 20, 30 views per live stream, if everybody sits and watches 20, 30 minutes or even an hour of you, that shit adds up real quick. I've known tons of channels that have had like 5,000-6,000 hours of watch time in like 6 months, but they just don't have the subscribers.
Mm.
But
I
they're
got the
getting,
subscribers. I just don't have the hours.
but they live stream all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
I've got 806 subscribers and I can't be asked about watch hours.
Yeah. I got up to 1,150 and then thought, no, this is too hard.
No, you really want to live stream if you're really trying to get monetized.
Yeah.
You have to do more lives.
I'm
Yeah.
not.
I went live at the meetup, and then after I finished, it didn't.
That's 3 months ago.
Yeah, it didn't download to my channel.
Because it probably got blocked for some reason. It's probably in your studio blocked on private.
Huh.
Because you might have gotten blocked from maybe a song they had playing at the time or something like
Yeah.
that. And since you never went in and
Well,
fixed it,
where do I go to look to see like
go to your studio,
right?
Studio.
and then you're going to go to your content and go to live streams and look to see if you got a lock next to it.
Yeah, I'm in content. Oh.
Like go to your live streams and it will tell you whether it's blocked or not. Just find the live stream that you're looking for, which it should be the last one you did because I don't think you've been live since then.
No.
Does it say blocked?
No, not on it. Not on any of them that. Oh wait, does it? There's one with like a lock box on it.
Yeah, is that it's under visibility, right?
Yes. Let me see.
Was that the last live stream you did at the drone meetup? Is there a lock next to it?
I think so. It's like 25,
Okay.
25 minutes and 25 seconds.
So then what you have to do.
TJ, share the screen, then Justin can see it.
No, I'm looking at my phone, so I don't know.
Yeah, you got to go on your studio on your computer. You can't do it on your phone.
I don't know if I have studio on my.
Yes, you do. Just go to YouTube. And then down the side, your videos, and it launches into YouTube Studio. Not software.
On the
it's a web
computer,
browser.
well, on the computer, it's all one thing. On the phone, it's two separate apps.
It's actually two separate websites on the computer.
I mean, it is, but
Facebook,
you
yeah.
can jump from one to the other.
You
But
can't
if I,
actually. You can't. If you're on YouTube Studio, you can't jump back to YouTube because it pisses
yeah,
me
you
off.
can.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
did
There
it
you
a
go.
second ago.
Right, TJ, down the side. You see where it says your videos?
It opens in a new
Other
browser.
side.
There.
Nail of it. Other side. Other side. No. No.
YouTube Studio right here, right?
No. See where it
The
says
other
your
left.
videos here? On the left hand side.
The other left.
Now. No.
Get out of that.
Yeah,
Back
not
on the other
left,
side.
left.
Other side of the bloody
Left.
screen. No. No.
Come on, Paul.
Paul Murray Jr.
Uh,
Keep
heard
going,
somebody
keep
say
going,
that.
keep going. Down the left hand side, it says YouTube, home, shorts, subscription, history, playlist,
Not
your
in
video.
that section, TJ. Go to the left. Get out of that block.
Left.
Oh, hold on. Let me move this thing down. Hold on.
Lord help me.
All right.
There,
Go
there,
down
there.
there now. Go
I was
down.
going to say, I wish I could.
Down,
Go down. Right there.
up one. There.
Lord help me.
Yeah,
How long-
hit that one, yeah. Can't we scribble on the screen?
See, there's a part.
Right.
If
TJ,
it-
you're a
if all-
shout. Right. See that? Click the
Right
like.
here.
Yeah.
And see, it should give them the option if that live stream is blocked because of some copyrighted content. it
Yeah.
should give him that option where he can go in and have.
I'll be
them
back,
mute
guys.
or
I'm gonna
edit out
catch
that
Okay.
section.
Yeah, okay, we'll let you do that.
He
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
talking
fine.
anyway. He was just
TJ,
sitting there with his mouth open.
is that the video, TJ?
I think so. I think this
Right, you
was
see
the
where
one-
it says private?
Yeah,
right.
there's a little down arrow.
Click the down arrow.
Go
Click
public.
public. Now we can all see it.
Yeah, hit publish, publish.
Publish at the
Now-
bottom.
Bottom right-hand corner.
Is it locked?
Now, he just had it set to private so no one could see it.
Well,
That
if
was
it's
the
a-
date, April 5th.
Now
That
we
was
can
the,
go
that was the
watch
thing.
Yeah, that was.
You know what it
that
was? Is because
pretty
he probably whatever video he put up before, he might have had his preferences set to private. and
Yeah.
never switched
Right,
back.
scroll up. You can scroll the other
Yeah.
way. Don't worry about that.
Got an unlisted.
There you go. Don't worry about it. Right, you see down the side where you just had that where it says content, analytics, community.
Left,
right.
left,
Yeah, scroll down.
down, down.
There you go. You see where it says earn? Pick that one.
Yeah, one more.
There you
Yeah,
go. Scroll
scroll
down.
down.
So you're
got 36.
So you're 19 subscribers away, and you're only 2,900.
974. 64,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, you got a lot
Yeah,
of
Yeah,
hours.
that's
on-
close enough.
You've only had 36 hours in the last year, TJ, watch time.
Yeah,
But then
not
again,
even
if
close.
if you go live streaming in private mode, no one can see it.
Yeah, but the whole point is you got to have the viewers to get the watch hours up.
He's got the viewers. He's got nearly 500.
No, I'm saying, but
Right, if I can get 20 hours viewing time on a 4-hour live stream, I'm sure TJ can.
yeah, if he started going live more, I'm telling you, he'd be up to probably a couple thousand within 6 months.
All TJ needs to do is go on and laugh.
Yeah.
yeah,
Do
get
a
on.
live- just do a live stream.
Yeah,
of
just
half
one
an
hour
hour.
a day, get on and
just
laugh.
sit there and giggle for 5, 6, 10 straight hours.
Yeah, giggle for 10 hours. I bet you can't do it.
Oh God!
There's your
DJ,
challenge.
just do like
TJ's giggle challenge.
some
Yeah.
of these people do, TJ. Just go and take video of you stocking shit. People watch that crap all day.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And explain what you're doing as you're going along.
Or just like just walk around with my with the camera going like, well, I'm going to the pharmacy to get the money now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put
you get
GoPro-
fired now.
Put a GoPro on your shoulder, and then you're like, just putting the rubbish out. Live stream you cleaning the car in your mankini.
That's like the guys that sit there and do the live streams where they sit and even just the videos where they're just painting the lines on the road, dude. They'll get millions of fucking views. They won't say shit the entire video.
That's pretty good, Dusty.
Yeah.
He's got 522 subscribers.
I've got 806.
Yeah, so you guys
Yeah,
are
but post anything.
eligible. So you guys are all eligible for the partial monetization as far as the subs go. You just got to get your watch hours up.
Yeah, I've got to get the watch hours.
I
Like I
can't.
said,
I've got 2.5.
What, 2.5 watch hours?
Dominic,
Two
how
and,
come
no,
you haven't
2.5
started?
thousand subscribers.
How
I've
come
got,
you haven't started your own
43
show?
watch hours.
How come you haven't started your own show, Dominic? Of all people, I would think you would have.
Oh, I did it for a while.
Yeah, I know what happened.
He
I can't be bothered.
wasn't very regular. We'd all get up. Us in the UK would get up at frickin' 7 a.m. to go and join him, and I'm like, yeah, come on, Dominic. 11 o'clock, he'd be like, no, I'm not doing it now. Oh, fuck off. 4 hours later.
Oh well. Okay, well, I'll try. Well, I'll start again sooner or later.
Give yourself a chance, get yourself sorted, work out a time slot that you can do. You see, that's the key as well. You've got to make sure if you're going to do a regular one, you get a time slot that you can do every day or every week.
Here's one. Why don't we do before the Paul Murray show?
That's when I normally go live on Euro Truck.
1 hour before
bugger.
Murray.
Yeah, and you won't be awake at
1 hour
that.
before Paul Murray.
Yeah, I'm up an hour before Paul Murray.
Yeah, you know, when I used to go live on Euro Truck, she used to come on for the last 2 hours or something.
Yeah, 6 a.m. my time, which is 7.
But you used to do 11 o'clock our time in the UK, didn't you?
Yeah, sometime. Yeah,
On a Friday.
That was only because it was summer.
Ah.
We might do the summer series.
How about
You only get
the
11 o'clock.
Paul Murray extra time?
Yeah, that's a
You want
possibility.
to know what you should do as well? Because I don't think I've seen anyone do it. You know your Australian football? Yeah. Do a live watch along where you're watching it, right? And talking about the game, but no one can see what the fucking hell's going on. These guys are getting 2,500 to 10,000 people watching them, just talking shit. You don't even know if they're watching the game. They could just be making it up.
No, I've seen a guy that because I watch him occasionally, and what he does is he puts his phone, he streams his phone from the AFL app, and he talks over it.
Yeah,
you don't
get for that though.
You'll get banned for that.
He hasn't.
Look, what's the catch?
Is he actually showing game footage?
No footage.
Okay, no.
Oh,
footage.
so he's
That's
just showing
why.
the score itself, the scoreboard.
Yeah, well,
And he's commentating on the game live. What you
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, well, that's
let's
different.
say it's sort of like that sort of setup there.
Yeah, I know what you're talking.
And-
That's what I'm saying. They do. They show that, so they've got the score going up. Yeah, and then they're just
That's a live
talking about the
score.
game. Yeah, and you don't even know if they're
Yeah.
actually watching it.
Yeah, it was like when we were doing the commentary about the Jake Paul fights on Paul's channel. Remember?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
weren't actually showing it. We were just watching it. Everybody was watching it on their own TVs, and we were just
Yeah.
commentating on it.
There's
You can do-
started.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
shit.
like it's like the American football live. Fucking watching Detroit, watching
yeah.
Detroit at home. Paul sat there and was like, touchdown. And you guys are going, what? Yeah. And Paul was the last one to fucking find out. He lived next to the stadium.
Yeah, I know.
It's like he was working back in reverse.
That was the only shitty part about it because everybody was watching it on different, apps and shit, and the delay was different.
Yeah, but you wouldn't think the UK would be getting it faster than you guys.
Yeah, I know. That was the weird fucking thing. Yeah, if you started going to Busch Gardens, yeah. I did some videos of Busch Gardens.
I haven't been to
While
Busch
back.
Gardens in a while.
I didn't even get to
I
ride
was
any
watching-
of the rides when I was there.
I was watching something on Facebook that Dan had posted, and him and his girlfriend went to like this place that was it was a house that was completely made of like recycled shit. Like the house was made from like tinfoil, and then like they had a couple of
I've never heard of that.
guards on either end of the gate. Like I think that was made from like recycled shit, and then like.
Oh, that's a good
It's
point.
pretty wild.
Talking about streaming and stuff. Mark, do you have a TV license?
Yeah.
You do actually have one?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you know anyone of these people that have got rid of it, yeah.
No, I've got it, and it's half price for me.
Yeah. But if you find anyone that hasn't got one,
Uh-huh.
doesn't want one, tell them to put a notice near the front door that says that TV license can inspect their property, yeah, but then put underneath it in small print, anyone that turns the TV on and watches any live TV are liable to pay for the full TV license for a year, right? And then when TV license turn up at your door, you invite them in. When they press the remote control, you say, "Did you read the small print?" they've got to. They actually have to buy. Somebody's actually done it, and it works.
What is it? What's a TV license? Is that like a license you have to?
Yes,
Wow.
to watch live
TV. Yeah.
TV.
Live broadcast TV.
It's a
No,
government
TV as it's
license.
being broadcast. It's a scam.
Mm.
Oh.
It's because the BBC don't do any commercials, so
Whoa,
they
whoa, 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 whoa! Yes, they do.
do
If you watch BBC News and many other programs, yeah, you'll see the little advertisement icon pop up in the top corner. And the reason they do that is because when they sell it to like American stuff, they put the adverts in it for them. Right now, if they can do it for them, they can do it over here and stop ripping us off.
That's because they're just going by our, because we don't have no law saying you can't do that. That's why. It's just like any other company. Things can be different in other countries because they have to follow
but
that particular country's rules.
It's very contentious over it because they want to scrap it, or people want to scrap it because it's going up in price every fucking
It's
year.
stupid, to be honest. At the end of the day,
Is it TV
Right?
license? Is that kind of like? Is that kind of like the same thing as being
All
a
it
Nielsen,
does,
as being
it
a
pays
Nielsen family, or is that
No,
something
all
else?
it does is pay for the BBC. But if we wanted to watch Sky TV or ITV or even live boxing on Netflix, yeah, because it's being broadcast live or going over the air, we have to pay for a license to watch it. It's just to pay for the BBC. It's a scam. The sooner they scrap it, the bloody better.
So is the Nielsen family a completely different thing than the TV
the
license?
Nielsen family was just for ratings.
Yes, a lot different.
Statistics. They would put a box in your house and then it would show what you were watching, what your normal kind of preferences were like.
Oh, yeah, they had that over here.
It was kind of like a rudimentary algorithm back in the day that they used. Like what an algorithm can do now, it can see what you like, what your preferences are, recommend things. That's all Nielsen family was back in the day. I don't even know if they still do that.
They do something similar over here every now and again.
Because now networks,
how did they even come up with that name, the Nielsen? Nielsen.
Networks now they can see what you're watching now, so they can track all that shit already. They don't need to have a box in your house somewhere. So I don't think they would need to do that. I don't think it's even a thing anymore.
Is there an actual family and their last name is Nielsen or something? Or
I don't know where the name came from. Probably whoever designed the system.
No.
Justin charged me for his live streams.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and then I got crap for that from another channel, trying to say I was forcing people to pay to get on a live stream, and all it was an inside joke between me and Jim. And I didn't really care that if Jim paid it or not. It was just he was the one doing it out of his own free will. He didn't have to. It was just a joke between me and him, and I got called out on another channel saying I was charging people to be on my show.
Yeah, but you say it was, it was a joke and in your own free will, but I saw the court letters threatening him if he didn't pay up on time.
That was after the signing of the contract. I didn't force him to sign it.
How long ago was that?
A few years back.
That was about a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It wasn't too long ago. But yeah, I got bitched at from another channel saying I was charging people to be on them.
That's the problem, though. Some people don't understand when you're just having a laugh and a joke.
Whose channel is bitching you out?
I'll message it to you later. I'm not going to bring it up on here.
All right.
You, TJ, you.
Oh,
you
no.
can't remember. You can't even remember tricking us to go to that channel. See?
Well, oh my God, I was trying to remember that for like for the longest. Well, not for the longest, but for like while I've been sitting here, I've been trying to feed my face with tortellini. I've been trying to figure that shit out.
I was even
message it to you,
subscribed to him
TJ,
for
but don't say
fucking
anything.
6 weeks because of you.
Yeah, it was just Jim, it was just a thing between me and you, just joking around. I'd never force anybody to watch my channel, and I'm
No,
definitely not big enough to be trying to charge people.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like Justin says, he would never force anyone. That's his big boys that did it. Coming round strong arming you to pay him.
That's pretty wild. That's crazy.
And offering protection on YouTube. You being bullied? Expect payment once a month.
Are you still monetized, Justin?
Yeah, I'm still monetized.
I thought you'd have dropped below the 3,000 mark now. You don't put as much content out.
Nah, my other, a lot of my shorts still get views every day though.
All right.
Short views do add up.
The one short that I did that where I was barbecuing, that got a lot of views.
Yeah, if you just live stream regularly, at least once a week, if not twice a week, you would rack up watch hours pretty quickly. Especially if you, as long as you can maintain, anywhere between 25 to 50 views, you can rack it up within 6 months. What you need.
Did Paul go fly a ship somewhere?
Yeah.
Mm.
It wasn't, he was sitting there with his mouth open looking at the computer anyway. He wasn't saying anything, so it didn't make a difference.
I
He'll
realised
just take over.
who it reminds me of now.
Who?
Paul.
Who?
On the Big Bang Theory.
Oh, okay.
What's his Professor Proton?
Oh yeah.
Professor Proton was funnier. And he didn't go, whatever. TJ laughed. Proton would have never done that. It wouldn't have been, he would have been classier.
That was pretty good. He always made a he showed up on a lot on Big Bang Theory, Professor Proton.
Yeah, TJ, that is what I said at the beginning of the conversation.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't hear the Big Bang Theory part.
You're just like Paul, TJ. You don't listen.
I just kind of like stare off into space, and then I'm just like, oh wait, what?
I'll let him pick on you, TJ.
I think the funniest part of those is somebody will say, "Hey, Jim," and then 5 minutes later, Paul will say, "Jim's in the chat. Hey, Jim," and it's like it goes on all the time.
That's because Paul dazes off watching TV when he's on here. He's usually watching TV. That's why he's always facing the other direction.
Yeah, he's not worried about it.
He doesn't have his
wants to hear the
TV. Well, he's
sound.
got it on, but it's not on.
No, he's watching the big ass TV in his living room.
Everywhere.
Yeah, dude,
He's got like TVs
40,
anyway. Look,
he's got like 45 fucking TVs in his house, bro.
Oh shit.
I'm not even kidding either. He's short of having one by the shitter.
he was talking about putting Alexa in that other day.
It's built in his wall.
It's
built
just
in
like
his
he
home.
went out and bought that new Alexa, and I was like, "Why'd you go buy one of those? You got like 15 of them around the house. You don't need that one." He's like, "Yeah, but the one in the bathroom's not working." I'm like, "You don't need one in every single room." Jesus.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding. He's got like 10 or 12 fucking Alexas around the house.
Shit.
I mean, if your house is like all decked out with like a bunch of smart stuff, like say your thermostat's smart, your stove's smart, like you got all this shit, all these smart plugs and bulbs and everything, then yeah, I would see the need of having one in each room to control shit. But
Jim only has 3.
Paul only uses it to like check the weather and shit, like basic stuff.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can get his Alexa to turn on, like I did last
Hey,
time.
Alexa.
Hey Alexa, play music.
No.
I don't think I heard you.
Last time, dude, I had like heavy metal and shit going through his house.
Watch this. Wait. Hey Alexa, play Beatles Birthday. Oh, not mine. Stop, Alexa. Stop.
Gotcha.
Alexa, stop. Mine was gonna do it. If I got mine, I'll do it.
And then one day I had rap music playing through there, and you could hear DMX going through his house. It was funny
Alexa,
as
sound
shit.
alarm.
Do the ticking time bomb.
And you tell it to self-destruct, and it will do the countdown. And
Oh yeah, self-destruct. I'll be sitting in the house, and mine says someone is detected at the front door, and I'll be like looking, like nobody's out there. What the hell? Because I
it's
think
it's
my
connected
mom,
to your doorbell.
Well, my
Call
mom's
Murray
got-
Squirrels.
So I think my mom's and mine, like they're connected somehow. So like it.
Well, it depends too, because like bugs and shit can set off your cameras.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah,
true,
that pisses me off. Middle of the
Oh,
fucking.
yeah. I have birds come past mine.
No, we've got a camera in the hallway pointing at the front door. And every fucking night, about 4 o'clock, fucking phone goes off and goes, motion detected at the front door. You click it, there's a fucking spider walking over the camera.
Yeah. Usually pigeons for me.
A ghost.
Was it Dre that posted like the porch pirate and there was like a lizard or something going across his camera or something on Facebook? Was it? I think that's what it was.
I don't know if that was Dre or not. I don't remember.
The worst bit is mine's an indoor camera.
No, ours was like the one out in front of the house here at nighttime. The bugs will fly by it, and then it turns the spotlight on, which attracts more bugs. And then the next thing you know, you look on the camera and there's 86 fucking bugs buzzing around.
Oh god.
Because now they're attracted to the light, and so the camera won't shut the fuck up. Keeps sending you alerts like every 10 seconds. Somebody's lingering in the yard. That's what I'll tell you.
Somebody's lingering in the yard.
Yeah, because what it will do is if I walk past the house, like if you were to walk past my house, it will say somebody detected on whatever camera it is that picks you up. But if you sit around for more than like 30 seconds, it will send me another alert saying you're lingering around in my yard. That you're just kind of loitering, you're not really moving.
Yeah.
But it does that with the bugs all the time. Paul's watching the live stream from down there.
Yes.
He just called me. He said, I'm going to be a little bit. I'm still waiting on this other ship. He goes, but tell everybody to not talk to Alexa too much.
Did he literally just message you that?
No, he just called me on the phone.
Oh.
Tell him mind his own business.
Man, Alexa start ordering shit. What's the delivery of the address? Just start putting everybody's addresses on.
Tell it to order a pizza.
Yeah, the day Paul figures out he can tell Alexa to order his Boston creams, it's over. He never
Yeah.
leaving the house. Nah, he just called me on the phone and he must have been listening to us. Yeah, he's still down there because the camera's just sitting there. There's his truck. Just zoomed in.
Oh, now just zoomed in. Yeah.
Yeah, his truck's the first one in the first parking spot, the white SUV.
Hmm. Hello, Corey.
There's Corey.
What's up, Corey?
What's up?
What's up?
So I ordered an item off Vinted the other day, and it was coming from Whitley Bay,
Mm-hmm.
which is in North Yorkshire.
Yeah.
But the tracking says it went from Whitley Bay to Heathrow Airport, and then from Heathrow Airport back up to Stockton, which is about 20 miles away from Whitley Bay, and has now gone to Warrington, which is near
Okay.
Bath.
What you up to, Corey?
Wouldn't bother me. I live near frickin' Heathrow Airport.
Mm-hmm. What other airports is it going to go to?
Well, it's at Warrington Banquet at the moment, so I'm guessing it's going to go back to Heathrow before coming across to us in Essex.
You know, a U.S. aircraft carrier can be launching and landing so many planes at one time that they can actually get busier than Heathrow. That's like one of the busiest airports in the world. Heathrow's a super busy airport.
Don't we know it? And they want to expand it as well.
Yep, should be.
Oshkosh bagosh.
Yep.
The hell are we looking at here, Corey? Is this? This some kind of plane race or something?
Yeah. Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that like that's like a clothing brand?
Yep.
Yeah, it's what do they call it? Air show.
Yeah.
Oh, air show.
Yeah.
They have an air show there all the time.
I know. I want to go to the air show in Lakeland. I always fucking forget every year. They go to do it because they don't advertise it much in my city, but I don't go to Lakeland too often, so I always forget about it.
No.
What's up, Lance?
Hello, Lance.
What's up, Lance?
Lance.
Ever since he's been on Drone Seekers, he don't come on anymore.
He comes on, he just does a paw and just sits there.
He does a poll.
He'll come on and he'll talk for like 5 minutes, and then he'll turn his camera and his mic off, and you don't hear from him for like an hour and a half, and then he'll just drop off.
So, what did Jody post?
What?
Jody posted something. A German Coast Guard. We are sinking.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
In reference to.
Yeah, I was trying to think of the word. Yeah, I don't know what that was in reference to.
Don't let say tries to mimic Paul.
Well, that's not all it is. Just sit there with your mouth open.
So,
See, Spain's in a little bit of fit of riots right now.
Did it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they fought rioting over.
I don't know if they're still rioting, but like 2 days ago, they were having a major riots there. Something over, I think it might have been over immigration or something.
Oh, the tour. You're on about the tourist thing because that happens every year now.
Mm.
Yeah, big
No,
protests on
they
the
were
tour.
riots. They were beating the shit out
No.
of people's cars and pulling them out. Shit. Like,
You shoot that was Spain.
yeah, it was
No.
Spain. Definitely was Spain. 100%. I watched Asmongold's video last night where he was covering it.
Oh yeah, 3 days ago.
Mm.
Yeah, no, these were serious riots, dude. They were breaking shit and attacking people in vehicles, and I think it had to do something with immigration. Seems to be a lot of rioting around the world over that right now.
Yeah, some elderly man was assaulted, and lots of misinformation said it was migrants that did it. So people came out on the streets and rioted over migrants, apparently.
I was laughing when Mexico went into riots last week over fucking immigration. I was like, really? I was like,
you've got to remember, with Mexico, they've got a bigger problem than you have because, well, they're all coming to you. They're going through Mexico.
And Mexico let them go through there, though. They could have closed their border down. They were letting them go through there. That's their own fault at the beginning.
Yeah.
They could have stopped them. But no, they're rioting.
Maybe they should move the wall to the other side of Mexico.
But see, they're not only their main rioting is over Americans coming down there because Mexico has this thing where we can go down there for 180 days without any visa or anything. We don't have to have a visa.
You see this? You can't migrate north, but you can migrate south.
But they allow you to come in there for 100. So a lot of these work from home tech people that are making, hundreds of thousands a year are going down there and they're staying, and it's causing the property values and everything to skyrocket. And the local people are getting pissed off about it in some of the cities.
To be honest, the property values across the world are rocketing because there's something bubbling underneath. And I reckon there's going to be a massive crash again.
Well, China's facing a massive crash over all those buildings they built. They were selling people because if you looked at it, like it was like some high ass number, like 90% of all Chinese investments, like from private investors in the country, or was all real estate.
Yeah.
Like it was crazy high.
Yeah.
They're not buying stocks like on the stock market and companies. They're buying in real estate. And some of these buildings weren't getting finished and they were selling apartments to people. And so they were buying unfinished apartments. They had two or three.
Happens over here, though. They sell unfinished apartments, and it really puzzles me because you're buying it and you just don't know what the problems are going to be with them.
But see, they were going through their own 08 crash like we had in 08, but a little bit worse because there was a lot more money that they lost with real estate over there than we did.
That 08 crash that you guys started in America, that sent vibrations around the world. It fucked us up as well. And even to today, people still blame the government at the time for it, even though it was the banks.
Well, and that's the thing is it wasn't just the bank CEOs in the U.S. There was a cahoots between all of them in the
Yeah.
European countries.
And it's
There was a
happening
bunch
again.
of them.
All these banks are now changing hands and all merging into one.
See, that's what they did over here. The government gave them was giving all these banks capital injections to save them, and then they combined them together to make them even bigger.
Yeah. That's what they're doing over here. They're all being, but all our British banks are being bought by Spanish banks.
Literally, what the
And the
guy
Spanish
that was,
banks are owned by the Spanish government.
I can't remember his name, but the guy that was in charge of Treasury at the time literally walked in the office and handed them and said, "You're merging with this bank. You're going to merge together with this bank," and told them pretty much, "You guys are all merging together," and gave them and told them which banks they were supposed to merge with. Like, it was crazy. They made them even bigger, and now they're all too big to fail at this point. One of them fails, it'll fuck up the entire world economy.
Yep.
You're right, Dusty.
As you're talking, these banks are moving trillions of dollars in investments.
It does, Dusty, and it is going to repeat itself big time. But I think the next big crash is going to be bigger than because it's going to crash and we're not going to be able to rebuild because AI will just move in.
Mm.
At the moment, there's that resistance, isn't there, to AI taking jobs?
Well, and the thing is,
when the
too,
big crash comes and all the jobs go, people are going to rebuild, and it's going to be AI that rebuilds with it.
What the heck's going to happen when that takes place? What's everybody going to do?
we're going to live in a
You bow
utopia.
down to your every morning, TJ. You get up every morning, you come downstairs, you bow down to your Mac computer, you say good morning to your TV, yeah, and you stroke the toaster, and you don't put cups of tea in the microwave because you'll get banned.
Wait, what did you say, Justin? We're all going to live what?
We're all just going to live in a utopia and get a government check every month.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Utopia.
Eventually, I mean, to be honest, eventually that's the way it may go in 100 years. Because once robots are out there fixing cars and doing all the everyday shit that we normally would have done ourselves, what is there left for anybody to do?
Exactly.
Yeah, true.
But then
then
companies use AI to find tax loopholes, and there'll be no money in the government, so we're all screwed.
When everybody has a robot in their house and a light fixture breaks on it, and the robot knows to go to the store, get the light fixture, come back and can put it all in, and you don't have to do anything. I mean, eventually that's the way it's going to be.
Is it going to be like the movie? What's the movie with Will Smith with all the robots? Is it going to be?
iRobot. iRobot. Yeah, exactly. That's my point. Now, I don't know if it'll go all evil like the movie did, but as far as what the robots were doing for everyday people, making them food, cooking for them, cleaning, they weren't doing anything.
Yeah.
They didn't have to do nothing.
Wait, TJ, when you wake up one morning and you go, "Good morning, robot. What's happening today? You've just been your bank account's just been defrauded by the Nigerian government. Would you like me to take action?"
This is where I say
Launches
that
an airstrike on them.
Okay, this might sound, I don't know if anybody will agree with me, but Dusty says history will always repeats itself, right?
It does.
History always repeats itself because of human nature, but now you're introducing an artificial intelligence into that eventually may be self-aware. So can history repeat itself if it's making better decisions against human nature?
When you have a robot and he goes, "Your neighbour's music is so loud. Would you like me to go around and sort it out for you?" And you go, "Yeah." You go, "Yes, please." And all of a sudden you just hear, and it comes back and goes, "You may want to move. Your neighbours are dead."
I don't know. It's weird to think about. I don't think we'll see it in our lifetime, TJ, but probably in about 100 years.
Yeah.
My God, for that, I won't be here to see it.
If the world's not destroyed by them, by either a natural disaster or, human cause of it, whatever, and we keep accelerating the way we're at, I give it 100 years tops.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, the world's
maybe even 50
population,
years.
the world's population is supposed to be rising, but yet birth rates are falling. So I don't get it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like look at Russia; they're in a negative on their birth rates.
We
Um, and now with a lot of their young people that have gotten killed fighting in Ukraine, that don't help their case.
Yeah, we're in the same. The whole world is in the same. I think it's only like several Middle Eastern countries that are bucking the trend.
Yeah, there's some countries out there that are a lot worse. So Russia's one of them because they
I
don't
think
have that
China's
big
got
of a.
it really bad, haven't they?
I mean, Russia doesn't have much of a bigger population than you guys do. I think they only have what, like 70 some million people.
Don't know.
They're not. They don't have
Google,
that
what's
big
the
of a.
population of Russia?
I think
Hey
it's like-
Google. Hey Google. Ignorant fuck. Hey Google. You know what? I'm gonna smash this fucking thing up.
What's the population of Russia? Oh no, 143 million. Okay, they got a little bit more than I thought.
Yeah, that could
I
be
thought they
accurate.
were.
Dusty. That
I
could
thought
be
they were like half that.
very well be accurate.
But
He's
still,
like-
that's
Dusty's like, if we don't all get along, get our ass in space, like Star Trek, Star Wars, wherever you want to call it, we're all gonna be fucked.
No, we're all gonna be like, Wally.
I think space travel's probably. I would think space travel might be around 100 years out, but the whole robots doing 90% of the work is about, I would say, maybe 50 years.
Yep.
Because
The time to start celebrating, TJ, is when by and large buy out Walmart,
Oh yeah.
and then Wally's definitely happening.
See, we might see the start of it when we're like Paul's age, TJ.
Yeah.
I ain't getting to Paul's age, so I don't know worry about that.
Oh, dude, I wish I could be. I would have been born like in another 200 years. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Oh no, hell no.
I want to see where the world's at in 100 years.
I think that'd be kind of neat to see. How old are you anyway, David?
I mean, 58. No, 48. I don't know.
No, you're not 48 years old.
I'm 48 years old.
No way.
Well, it's not really
way. I was born in.
Yes, Wayne.
I was
You
born
look-
in.
I don't know,
70
like when you used to,
Dominic, you're good at maths. I was born in 1977.
Now that makes
Yeah,
you
he's old.
48.
He's older than us, TJ.
oh, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Because like,
I know I don't look it, but that's
when-
because you guys are just, bad at makeup.
Oh no, like for some weird reason, I thought you were like younger than that. Because when you would come on camera and stuff, like when you show yourself, like I always thought you were younger for some weird reason.
That's a
What can I say?
compliment, Dave.
I was blessed with younger looks.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
The only problem is I was unblessed with a fucking aging body that's falling apart.
Yeah, and it's not so much what the government has too, Dusty. It's because a lot of private companies actually make government shit. So
Crikey, Jim's oldest daughter was born in 77.
it's what the
Shit.
government and companies have behind the scenes.
I used to go on camera on here.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it out.
The problem is I've not had my hair cut since I last came on camera on here, which was about a year and a half ago. And I've got really long hair now.
Shit.
All right, well I
Is
got to
it- is
bounce,
it-
y'all. I'm heading over to the other show. I'll see y'all
I was
over
going to
there.
say,
later.
David, is it longer than Matt's?
I don't know. I have to flick it up to wipe my ass. No, it's not that long. It goes down to halfway down my back.
Oh, so it goes down to the bottom of your shoulder blades?
Yeah, just a bit lower.
Okay. Shit. I haven't had hair that long in 40 years, I reckon.
Dusty, if you,
38, because it was
Yeah.
the end of about 1980, the end of 86. I had hair
Yeah,
that
but
long.
you see,
I've
my
never
issue
had that.
was
Mine grew
before
upwards and then downwards.
my issue was before COVID, I had a spell where they told me not to have my hair cut because I kept getting little blood clots in the underneath the scalp, and they wanted to work out what it was, and that's just disappeared, whatever that was. And then COVID kicked in, so you couldn't get your hair cut.
Mm.
And then I realised just how much money we're saving during COVID not getting my hair cut. So I just never bothered. So it's just grown and grown and grown.
Yeah, it's bloody
And
expensive.
wait till I have pigtails in it in October. Because they're going to be fucking huge. I'll be able to use them as skipping ropes.
y'all couldn't even go get your haircuts? Damn.
I can do if I want, but I may have a plan for one more charity event afterwards. And that's when I'm done and I don't need the long hair anymore. Is have it cut off and sent to one of them cancer charity things to do make a wig.
Mm.
It'd be freaking long enough to be able to make two.
Yeah, I guess we could get Dominic in touch with Locks for Loves, Dusty. Maybe Mark as well.
You see, that's the thing. When I get if I did a charity thing, if Dominic applies now, he should be in the process by October for a wig. He can have my hair.
No, it just went, and went. And I ended up looking like the comedian Bill Bailey in 2008. And then I decided, nah, I'm not going to go with that. And just shaved
Now
it.
he wants to look like Uncle Albert.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I've always known Dominic to be bald, so it'd be weird if I saw him with hair.
I haven't really let it go in
Yeah, I would love one day for Dominic to come on here in a wig.
15 years.
Just to
Actually,
freak everybody out.
I've got a photo of someone giving me a wig.
It'd be so funny. Dominic comes on with a blonde wig.
Yeah, it was a. Let's see if I can find it. Gotta find it first. Oh, shit.
Yeah, you might need to get your hair cut, Joe. That's mega out of place.
We'll get Dominic one of those and you put his channel logo on it.
Well, here it is.
You found the picture?
Yeah, found it.
Yeah, man. Let's see.
How to share the fucker. Share. That sharing?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Holy crap. It suits you.
Yeah, I know. This is what, 7 years ago.
He shaved that beard and a couple beers, and might need to watch out there, Dominic.
A couple of years ago, I did it.
Right, Dominic, I'm going to get you an airline ticket. You can come to Blackpool with us. You'll fit in.
Yeah.
Why has Joe got a cat on his head? That's better. Nah. You need to turn it to the side.
Now what he needs to do is dye it gray with the rest of his hair. And it actually look like it's part of his haircut. Yeah, Dusty, he shaved and put some lipstick on. Put that wig back on.
I don't know the way some of the women look these days. You don't even need to have a shave.
And Jim's droning said, "You sexy thing, Dominic."
Justin's going back and clipping that. That's gone on his bathroom door.
Oh, that's gross.
Don't speak about Dominic like that. Just because he looks a better classy broad than you do.
I was going back the other day watching some of the old Bertha videos. I was laughing my ass off. It's like, God, I gotta find another fucking server like that one. It's just so hard to find one though.
You know what? I keep meaning to check the electricity bill and I keep forgetting. Well, I mean, now I remember. Check it. Gonna feel fucking scared. No way.
Yeah, Dusty, I'm hoping they come out with a new one next year, like they keep saying.
Hey, Mark, I think they're making up my bill now.
Why?
Because 17th of May to the 16th of June, they charged me £107.21. For the 17th of June to the 16th of July, which was the hot months, and I've had all these fucking fans blowing away, £107.73. So I've used 52 pence on fans.
Yeah, but have you got a direct debit set up?
Yeah.
And is that the amount your direct debit is set
No,
up for?
my direct debit set for 150.
Right.
But yeah, 107. It's pretty cheap.
Dusty, have you ever gone back and actually watched my first GTA videos?
Consider you're in a 1-bedroom flat, and I'm in a 3-bedroom semi, and I use about £100 of electric a month.
Yeah, but that's gas and electric.
All right. Well, in summer, my gas is probably down to about 30 quid. In winter, if Kate's here, it can go up to 300.
How come y'all don't just move in together?
We did at one point.
I didn't get along, huh?
That was cool and to the point.
She wanted her own place in case we just split up, and then otherwise she had nowhere to go.
That's the problem with this country. The way the system is set up, it's set to, you can't split up. It's a domestic abuse paradise at the moment because if you're a couple, benefits are paid to you as a couple rather than as individuals. If Dave and me and Laura split up, Laura's the one that has to leave, which I don't think is fair because, the female should never have to leave. But
I think it's
if
fair.
I leave, she would have to leave anyway because she can't have this property because it's a disabled property for people with epilepsy. Which I only found out the other day. This flat is designated for people with epilepsy.
What, you mean all the damp and everything else causes epilepsy?
No, it's designated for people with epilepsy. So if you're an epilepsy sufferer, you get priority on this property.
Right. But
all the damp and that doesn't, just helps.
Kate's is wheelchair access.
Oh, ours is supposed to be wheelchair access. You can't get through the front door, but you can get into the living room and bedroom, but you can't, and bathroom, but you can't get into the kitchen.
Now hers was different. She could get through the front door because it was electric.
Yeah.
She could get in the kitchen and she could get in the bathroom. She couldn't get in the bedroom or the lounge. So they actually came and made the doorways wider.
Yeah, our living room doorway is fucking huge. It's like having a fucking prison door on there. Right, better go and put the Finchy to bed. You're not a happy chappy. Okay, I'm coming. Calm down, chill out. Fucking hell. Where is he? You coming? I know you want to make your own way up there, but you can't, can you, eh?
There we go.
Yeah, you go. No,
My
there you go.
headset died.
There you go. Whoa. Get out of the way. There you go. Good night. Yeah, you go to bed now. Mimi. You can go to bed and all little shit.
We got the cat, a cat tree.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
She's been asleep in it for about the past 3 hours. Look how huge it is. It's about 5 foot tall. With about 4 different rooms.
Down with White Nursery for at or
You go to bed. Leave him alone.
Is Wedgie not on tonight, Dominic?
No,
Right.
no, he's got some sort of party to go to, and I've decided not to go it alone
Mm-hmm.
because what I've done it in the past where I get on his channel,
Yeah,
and just send out the links to the usual people on there, and I just didn't feel like it.
yeah. That's you doing the work and him getting the watch hours.
Yeah, I've done it 3 or 4 times.
Sorry about that. Forgot that the little zebra finch, the one that I think's going to pass away very soon, we have to put him to bed. He can get out of his bed in the morning and get down to the bottom, but he can't get back up at night. So he sits at the bottom and looks up at his nest, his little bed, and starts meeping at me.
Getting a bit old, is it?
He's got cancer of the eye.
Right.
But he's not in any pain, according to the vet. So we've got an unusual vet. He's pro-life, which is always, I suppose, is a good thing, really.
Yeah.
The amount of times that people have got, my friends have gone, "Oh, I'm just going to take the dog to the vet. He's just not feeling too good. Come back. Oh, the dog's been put down."
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know whether I'd have been able to take Precious to the vet to have her put down if it had got really bad. The fact that she went quick and on her own was a bit of a relief.
Oh, here they wouldn't put a dog down unless they had a legit reason to be put down.
Oh yeah, I know.
Over here, the vet bills is just a legit reason.
Well, yeah.
Pisses me off.
That was the other thing. It would have cost
yeah, over here we have the extremes, right? You'll have people that don't want to pay the vet bills, so they'll, the slightest thing, they'll go, "Oh, it's going to be too fat. It's only going to cost me 150 to have it put down. Put it down." And then you get the other side of it, where people are freaking idiots, and they go, "I'm going to take my goldfish and give it an operation costing £4,500."
Yeah, right.
You remember that the woman that took a goldfish and had the operation?
I don't think there's many operations you can do for a goldfish.
Bob Ross painting too.
I think it was something to do with its eye.
they do get white eye at sometimes, but it's curable by medicating the water. But the most problems are either the swim bladder, constipation, or fin rot, fungal disease. There's very little else that can go wrong with a fish till it dies.
There you go, 2019. Owner pays hundreds for cancer-stricken goldfish surgery.
You paint, Dusty? I didn't know that.
How the hell do you do the operation underwater?
You've got a picture of them doing the operation. They put the fish to sleep and got the cancerous lump off and brought the fish back round.
Oh, dude, I don't know if I could pay to have a fish taken to the vet. That's just, I don't know.
Consider the fish only cost about £6.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do that, man.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's more popular in the US paying for fish to have.
Well, I mean, I can understand if it was like a $3,000 fish or something,
Yeah.
Expensive ass like saltwater tank fish or something like that. I could totally understand having a vet come look at it, but not for no damn goldfish.
Them koi carp that Ray Kelly has, they're one of the most expensive fish.
And it depends on which ones too. There's some that go for crazy thousands of dollars.
The world record koi was about 5 foot long, and I think it was valued at $250,000 or something.
Wow.
Yeah, but I ain't taking no fucking goldfish to the goddamn vet. That thing go down the toilet. Sorry. Something wrong with you. You're going down in the river.
Hell no.
No, you don't flush them down the toilet. If they're dead, you just put them in a plastic bag and put them in a dustbin.
Oh, no. What?
That's flushing down the toilet.
Cats and a dog. I ain't got any room in the garden for all them fish.
You see, all my pets get the same send off. They're all taken down to the crematorium. They have a little service, and then they're cremated, and then the ashes come back. They get put together in a little box with all the others. And when I go, they're coming with me.
No,
the hamsters went in a shoebox in the backyard.
Yeah.
Little
Three
hamsters, Dad.
Yeah, I really can't do that.
In the back garden.
I just don't have the money to take every little animal I got to a crematorium. That'd be expensive over here.
It's expensive over here.
It's a couple. I think it's like a few $100s to get a dog done.
300.
Yeah, and they give you a little. Usually, you get a nice little urn, and sometimes they'll do like a imprint of their paw for you. Some clay or something.
Yeah.
So you do get a little bit with the package, but it's not much.
Yeah, they got one across the lake. I'm gonna get with them because these are getting old, and I'm gonna get with them and set up a plan for each one of them. So I can pay it now and not worry about it.
Yeah. So a zebra finch costs us £75. Cockatiel costs us £95, and Sparky cost us £150 because she needed a new urn. And our first cockatiel, who passed away, cost us over £800 because the fucking vet ripped us off.
You got to think though, too, for a cockatiel, it's not a very big animal. It's quite a bit of money.
It is.
It is, but
it still uses a lot of gas to burn it.
Yeah,
it is. But I'm sorry, they all get the same send off. Each and every one of them. I'm probably the only one that puts a suit on to go to the pet crematorium. I have the black suit, black tie, everything. It's the only time I wear that suit.
You're not going to wear it to get married in?
No. I'm going blue.
It's,
That really
I mean,
black
it, would,
black suit, white shirt, black tie.
it
This is
would
a
be
way
fitting
of-
for him to wear the same suit because he's murdering
Yeah, it would
himself
be.
over time.
Was he?
Shut up, Justin.
Hey,
Take-
is
taking
is Paul
himself to
flying
the
that ship?
crematorium.
Laura.
Listen, we get all our animals cremated and have our pets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm all about doing the dogs and maybe the cats, but I wouldn't go spend money to have one of the kids' hamsters done. Because at the end of the day, they didn't make a huge deal when they died anyway. So it was like, I just
Yeah,
don't
but
have
to
the money
me,
to
my
do that.
birds are part of my family.
No, I get that
Literally,
because that's
everything.
your main pet. But I'm saying, like, I
They're
wouldn't
not
take a
pets.
goldfish.
They're my children.
Whatever. Crazy bird lady.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, Laura.
Just don't get as bad as Paul and his squirrels.
Well, could you imagine Paul going that extreme? He'd be down there every day.
David's crazy bird lady. Huh?
Only on Saturday.
Man, you can't think of it. You know, I got married in a black suit, a white shirt, and a black tie.
Yeah, Alexa. turn on
He's
standard.
not getting married in black. Turns up in black, I will hurt him.
Because it was a dinner jacket. It was a dinner jacket.
Just want to point out.
It was
First day of getting married, right?
It was a tuxedo and a bow tie, and it was on the beach in the Seychelles.
Guys, did you just hear that? We're not even married. On our first day of marriage, she's threatening domestic violence. And the day after, I'm doing a walk for domestic violence awareness.
Blink twice if you're in trouble. We need to call the authorities.
I'm blinking.
Justin, don't make me get Sarah.
I know what you're talking about.
He's not in the mood tonight because normally he'd be like, do it.
Oh, man.
You have money in your bank.
How much?
Yeah, already practicing. How much money's in your bank?
He's arriving on
What about
time. But
12
when the hell is
o'clock, innit?
arriving?
What you waiting on today
yeah,
for,
yeah.
Jeff?
No, I got
What do you think I get fucking £7?
I got that Marine Corps hat. It says it's like the
You need
the bush
your-
hat. It's got 250 years on it
Oh,
coming
okay.
in. It says arriving on time, but don't tell me what day it's coming.
Does it just give you like a bunch of random dates? Like
No,
the
don't give
fourth?
me anything. Just give me the dates of where it's at in transit,
Well, they're
out
sharing
of
the-
Chicago in transit,
oh,
arriving on
Chicago.
time. I did see something that says something's coming Wednesday, so I think that's it. It's got some crazy Chinese tracking number on it, so it's not giving me the tracking number I need, you know?
Oh,
But
you
it'll
have
be
to
here.
go. You have to go to that Chinese shipping website.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
on
go
that.
to
It's
the
not giving me any
Chinese
other one.
shipping
though.
website.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm on it right here, but it doesn't give me the transfer number.
Yeah, because they didn't get a.
It's right
Because I
underneath
guarantee the
where they
mail
put it.
has it. It transferred to the post office, but they just didn't get a
It's not-
tracking number on it.
I can read better than him.
That's what happened.
Because it definitely would have transferred to the post office the minute it got through custom. Well, you bought a U.S. Marine hat from China?
Well,
Well, it's the only place that had them.
not because you don't believe me.
I tried to find one in the US like that and couldn't find it.
Beef.
It's like a bush hat.
Is it beef? Well, I'll check one of the outfit things. Beef gelatine.
And it goes to this yesterday.
Says beef gelatin right there. Where my finger is. Look. Where my finger is, it says beef.
Here, Dominic. I
Yeah.
made a red
Yeah.
one, right? A little red tote like this. I made it a little bit bigger, right? Because I
Yeah.
got these
Caramel
two
and chocolate
I got these
milk.
two dinosaurs for
They're
that kid.
vegetarian.
Mm-hmm.
And let me put them in there. Hold on now. They fit in like that. Dominic, they fit like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, great.
So he's got him a little case with his dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I must be a nice kind of guy, you know.
It's the chocolate ones. And the caramel ones.
And is that, you said that's for the nurse that's been coming?
I think it's gonna have the Coldplay on. What's the other one?
Is that whose kids it's for, Joe?
It's one of the nurses. She had a boy. She's got a boy and a girl. She didn't tell me she had a little boy, 4 years old.
It's for more
He likes
fun.
dinosaurs, so I made him some dinosaurs.
You can have it.
And he likes Peppa Pig. So he's got a Peppa Pig.
God, I hated that show when my kids watched it when they were little.
I've never seen it, thank God.
God, that show was horrible. So boring.
Boy,
I'd rather watch SpongeBob
leave our pigs alone.
or Sanjay and Craig. That's another good one.
I'd rather watch paint dry.
I got there's a channel with 10 hours of footage of paint drying you can watch.
Yeah.
If it
Must
was
say
that
it's
bored, I'd watch
very
your
entertaining.
Yeah, it's like a 10 or 12 hour long video of just paint
That's
drying.
almost like Paul's channel. He didn't watch his chair.
Do you
Hey, Justin,
imagine
Justin, do you want to know why I watch to go to sleep?
what?
But
Or channel because it's that boring. There's no reply to that, was there?
What did you say? I didn't hear what you said. The
I
last
said I watch your channel because it's that boring.
Uh-huh.
Somebody stand on your toe there, Justin.
That's what it sounded like.
We're down at the Black River. Give you 2145. Call documents. Federal gets arrested under Jessica Roger in addition to the.
You tell Justin what I did on my live stream yesterday.
Yeah, how many
Yeah,
ships
Justin.
you get, Paul?
2.
I saw
I got
three.
that smaller cruise ship, and then I got that.
I saw
international.
3 while he was there.
Yeah, Justin, Laura fell asleep on her live stream.
Do what?
Yesterday, Laura was drunk and fell asleep on her live stream.
Just get in trouble
I
for
saw
it,
bits of it,
that?
yeah.
Yeah, Dominic was there. Did you see me fall asleep?
Yeah.
How
I
long were
watched
you
bits of
asleep
it.
before you got shut down?
I didn't get shut down.
No, I'm saying, but how long before you shut the live stream down were you asleep for?
I did a full hour. I fell asleep near the beginning.
You did a sleeping stream, huh? Those ones always.
Our friend was there arguing over
The question I would have is, does Laura snore?
Yes.
I did it on the stream though.
Laura's a bit of a snorer, huh?
Everybody snores.
Well, I stayed awake all night one night to see if I snored, and I didn't hear myself.
What's crazy is people got really loud snores, and then it's like they can sleep right through it. But then everybody
Yeah,
else.
Yeah, but the funniest thing is, them heavy snorers, you drop a pin and they're awake.
Yep.
Yeah, one of my uncles back in the day, I hated when he came stayed at our house because he was so loud when he would snore. Oh my God, dude, you could just hear it vibrating through the whole fucking house.
Hey, Gitchy.
Gitchy.
Itchy.
I get you.
Hey, get you. Now, I'm timing it.
What are you timing?
Don't worry about it. I'll tell you when it happens.
How long before?
It's already said hi.
No, before Paul says it.
Paul's already said it.
I already said
Yeah.
it.
All
Oh, you
right.
said it. I didn't hear him. God, don't.
Yeah.
What's time? I didn't hear Paul say it. I was figuring it'd be about 5 minutes before he said it.
No.
So what shift did you get?
A big one.
He don't know. You got to think about it.
Well, the thing of it is I'm trying to download them now so I can tell you exactly what they are, but it says I don't have enough room to download.
Yeah, because your hard drive's probably full. You need to delete some of your old videos
Yep.
that are on that you got
And
stored.
you
on
get
your
another hard
computer.
drive, better hard drive.
Oh, no. Just delete.
No, you can get him a
Yeah, go-
portable SSD hard drive. Just don't buy peanuts for him.
Go to your last 30 videos and just mass delete a bunch of them. Go to your trash can and empty it after you put them in there. Or your recycle bin.
The question is he keeping all his footage from all of the stuff that he always does? Because all he needs is the videos. He's never gonna fool with the footage again.
Well, plus you can always re-download your videos from YouTube if you want later on.
Yep.
Like if you wanted to, you have that option in the studio to download any of your videos. And you can actually request them back from YouTube in its original format before they compressed it. I didn't know that was a thing either. Apparently you can
Oh,
do
really?
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll send you a link for it.
The full 4K back.
Mm-hmm. The thing is YouTube compresses the living shit out of your videos.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they keep their storage costs and everything down. Because you're talking about terabytes upon terabytes, millions of terabytes worth of data. I mean, their data centers are fucking massive. So they must have some kind of whatever they use for their compression. It must just be able to reverse all the videos.
Well,
back
it
to its
must do, because
original state.
if it compresses it, you won't get it in 4K, would you? If you upload
Well,
it.
you can compress. They just compress the file down smaller so it doesn't take as much storage, but you can still upload in 4K.
That's what I'm on about. The quality wouldn't be lost when you compress it.
The way YouTube does it, I would say you don't really lose any quality because the way they do it is really good. I don't know how exactly they do it, but they can compress it in such a way it doesn't really.
They just use WinZip. We all know that. They're using the free version.
WinRAR.
Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? WinZip and WinRAR are the only software that are still giving a free trial that you can constantly use forever.
Yeah.
And still bug you to try and get you to pay for it.
Yeah, but WinZip's also one of those things you gotta be careful because there's a lot of copied versions of it out there that have malicious shit in it.
Yeah, they're a bit like a DFS sale.
You look confused, Paul.
Well, I'm trying to find where I can delete shit and
Go to your downloads and go to your videos.
Have a look at your trash can, see if it's empty first.
Yeah, it's empty.
Okay, go open
You keep on all your files, on all your videos that you when you upload your video to YouTube, what do you do with your files that you use to edit?
I leave them on there.
You can get rid of all. You got your video, right?
Right. So he's going to have two sets of them videos. He's going to have the raw footage.
Yeah,
that he
get rid of all
downloads to
your
his
raw
computer,
footage.
and then he's going to have the Windows Movie Maker
Oh,
footage.
yeah, so he's got two versions of each video.
Yeah,
on
if
his
he keeps
computer.
just his movie maker, he doesn't need the other file anymore.
You don't even
Now,
need the movie maker.
Maker normally puts that on your
He just
C
needs
drive.
he just needs the exported movie.
Yes.
Yeah, get a memory stick.
So with Windows Movie Maker, it's normally C drive My Documents or in My Videos. And if you're Bluetoothing them to your computer, then it'll be in My Documents normally. But if it's a physical download, then it'll be in your My Downloads.
It's always physical for him.
Yeah, so you need to just check which one
He's
it's
not
in.
listening.
He plugs it into a card reader in.
But when he also finishes editing and it renders to the computer, it's going to save another copy of the edited footage inside his
Right.
videos. So I guarantee if he clicks on My Videos, there's going to be a shit ton of videos in there.
Yep.
Yeah. All he needs is the exported file. He needs to have a folder. It says is rendered movies. That's what you put.
And as
Or
old
just
as
anything, ship videos. And then you send that one to that one. And then the other file that you've been editing out of, just delete. You know how much footage you're gonna save?
and as old as this computer is, I guarantee it probably only has at max 500 gig hard drive. If that,
Oh, I guarantee you.
it probably smaller than that.
External.
Probably like a 128 or something.
I saw a picture the other day and it actually made me laugh and think of Paul. He actually said, got a phone call from a hacker today. He says, I've got all your passwords, and if you don't pay me $50, yeah, I'm going to put them all online. The guy goes, good, can you give me all? Because I forgot them.
Please, I forgot.
But click on your files, Paul, and then click over on the sidebar. It should say My Videos. Click on that. Because your movie maker should be saving them all to the same file automatically.
Not always. It depends where you set it to.
Well, I'm saying his is probably set to a default, whatever their default is.
Hold on to that, please.
Hey, Justin, he's got to be listening to you to do it. So
I'm listening, but I'm trying to think of what I'm doing here.
that's what, if you stop thinking and listen to what he's telling you how to do.
See, like,
Yeah, but see, here's what's happened in these damn
see, this is what
updates
you
on the
need to go to.
computer. Here's
It's not
what's
updating the computer, Paul.
Here's what's happened on my computer, though. It doesn't show me the files.
Yeah,
It just
right, Paul.
lists them
Paul,
line
no,
by
no.
line by line.
No,
Stop talking, Paul. Listen.
No, go down.
See,
Down. Down.
right there.
No, down.
That's me,
One more.
not
Down.
Paul.
No, down.
That's
One
me,
more,
not
Paul.
Paul.
That's not me.
Paul.
Oh,
I was showing Paul
Who's
where to
sharing?
go.
oh,
Go to
pack it in,
videos.
Justin.
Pack it in, Justin.
He ain't got that much storage on his computer. What are you talking about? That's 2.5 terabytes I got in the computer alone, but I got
Got a
another
question
2
though,
terabytes.
Justin. How did you hide all your OnlyFans videos?
They're hidden under a separate file. You know, you got one of those video vaults so you can put everything in.
Yeah, in the photo directory says hidden files.
Actually, Apple has a thing built into their phones.
It
You
does.
can do the picture vault, and you can lock all
Yep.
your pictures in there you don't want
Yeah,
people to
look.
be able to see.
Samsung have it as well, and so does your Windows.
It's called hidden files, hidden photos. Yeah, you just select something and then say hide.
And it puts it in that little vault app thing they
Yeah.
got. Yeah.
Yes, I've got a few thousand pictures in
And
that.
what's that? Who's doing that?
That's me.
Uh,
Paul.
Okay, what are you copying it over to?
It's
Or
computer.
is that coming from your drone to the computer?
That's coming from the SD
Memory.
card to my computer.
Okay.
So what did you delete?
I just deleted a whole bunch of shit.
Windows 32. Oh shit, not again.
But did you know what you deleted?
Well, yeah, it was some old videos, duplicates, different things.
Okay.
Like I say, most everything that I want to keep
God, look at his speed.
is on YouTube.
Yeah.
So I don't need to keep those copies.
Exactly.
Hey.
You don't even need to keep the original files either.
Nope.
Just want
I
to
don't.
say, you all had no faith in Paul. You know, everyone was saying he wasn't listening, and there he was, listening and going ahead and doing it without your inputs, and he actually did
Well,
it.
we don't know
all
what
on
he
his own.
deleted that we're gonna find out tomorrow about.
I'm not in tomorrow, so it don't matter.
Me either.
It's going to be a short day for me tomorrow because Justin's going to be covering in the morning because I've got a doctor's appointment. So do you, Joe, don't you?
Yeah, I won't be here all day tomorrow.
Yep. I got to go to a urologist and then to the hospital where they're going to do a scan of my body. And my big concern is I'm hoping Joe says Boone will be all right by himself, but I'm hoping.
For how
He'll be
long?
all right by himself.
Well, see, that's the thing. I don't know how long I'm going to be gone.
It don't matter. He'll be all right.
You'll be
He
fine.
doesn't know time.
He'll just lie down and go to sleep when he's had enough.
You just make sure you tell people that nobody come in to let him out. Make sure your tenant knows. The only thing you got to worry about.
Yeah.
All right, did it save at that time, Paul?
Yep.
Okay.
And remember to go back into the house in a way that you don't mind the dog getting out. Like through the garage door.
So tomorrow it's the Justin and Mark show, is it?
Yeah, I think I'm on.
Yep. Mark will show up.
I put original files on it. Yeah, most people use externals.
Jonathan will be around probably. Donald's not been on for a while.
Yeah, he's been in the chat a few times over the last few days, but
Mm.
he hasn't been on the panel at all.
Yeah, he's probably busy. I might message him and see if he's all right.
Who, Jonathan?
No, Donald.
Donald.
Mudball.
Yeah, we haven't seen or heard from Donald in a few days.
No, he's been in the chat. He just doesn't come on the panel.
Well, let me go over and check and see if the file showed up. Boom, 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 boom.
You know, Paul's dog's ears have just been going up and down.
It was funny on Drone Seekers tonight, wasn't it, Joe?
Oh yeah.
Why? What happened?
Well, they had Zoe on, you know, the
Oh,
girl
yeah.
that does FP.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah.
Yeah, she basically almost invented 3D flying.
Mm-hmm.
Zoe
FPV.
Zoe FPV.
Oh yeah, she was the one Dan was talking about. Used to ride around in the. Didn't she have like an RV or something? She used to have.
She does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's
she,
this 3D flying thing?
she designs her own frames. She does coding. She does everything. Real clever girl.
Yeah. Apparently, she got into a lot of financial shit a few years ago because
Yeah.
something with her
Oh,
family.
she was really ill at one time. She couldn't actually get out of bed.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
something about her RV broke down for a long time in one spot.
Yeah.
They were trying to get people to help to get her back on the road.
I'm not sure if Angie does that and all. And don't Angie live in a caravan as well?
Her and her
No, she
mom.
does a lot of hiking.
Yeah, her and her mom share an Airstream trailer. Last time I knew.
She actually went away to
transferred a job, didn't she, to another place? Not seen her since.
She's back in
She's
Texas
to
again. though.
Amazon.
She's on WhatsApp. She's on Facebook, Angie.
She does Amazon, Angie.
Yeah,
She's
she
working
showed
for
us.
Amazon now.
She showed us the inside of her trailer one day, and it was
Dominic,
really nice.
did you say she's
Was that?
working for You say she's working for Amazon?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, because she used to work for
Doing package
Walmart, didn't she,
delivery.
doing the home shopping?
Yeah, she had been with Walmart for a long time.
Mm. Anyway,
But I mean, warehouse positions pay better though.
yeah. Anyway, he started showing her first video because they show about 6 videos during the program of the special guest. And they showed the video, and she's there doing all the hand gestures and talking and everything. And the voice you hear is some Indian guy talking in Urdu.
Yeah.
I'll go back and watch that.
For
then.
some unknown reason, Steve's computer and whatever he was using kept on giving us foreign languages. We had one in German.
Mm.
Yeah, it was kind of funny.
It was.
I got a
Well,
headache after a while. I had to stop watching it.
Oh, eventually he got it right, and they were in English.
Yeah.
okay. Well, I'm gonna drop out. I've got heaps to do.
Catch you later.
Later, Dominic.
Yeah, I remember. I think it was Dan was telling us about that one day about her.
Oh, very clever girl.
Or it
In
might have
fact,
been Mike too. I can't remember which one told us.
she
that.
said she was saying she's looking for a job in the drone industry.
Skydio.
Well,
Trader.
she says she sent 5. She had 5 interviews with Skydio so far.
Huh. What they just none of them materialized in anything or what?
Sounds like it.
Yeah. The trouble is that Skydio have packed in consumer and just do
Military.
Military and commercial. Yeah.
And the thing is too with being a government contractor, a lot of times they want people that are very experienced or ex-military because they want somebody that can talk the language to the military when they're trying to sell them a product, right?
Yeah.
A lot of times they hire guys that are 25, 30 years retired out of the military. All of a sudden they're paying them, a couple $100,000 a year for, a kind of like an advisor, like my uncle does for Northrop Grumman or Raytheon. I can't remember which one he works for.
I mean, she's designed a couple of FPV frames.
Well, it's all about what credentials she has working for a government agency. I mean,
yeah,
as a contractor.
The main thing is the fact that she can do all the coding.
Yeah, she might know her shit, but she just doesn't have the credentials that they're looking for.
Plus,
that might be the reason.
She's a damn good pilot. And she's actually started mixing a bit more cinematic stuff in with her FPV flying now as well.
Yeah, my uncle, when he retired out of the Army, he was 32 years and was a E9, and he got scooped up right away from one of the 5 major military contracting companies. I think it was Raytheon he got hired with. But yeah, they immediately started paying him $250,000 a year.
Mm.
And he just was an advisor for the military, kind of a liaison, And that was his main job. He's still with them today. Because I think they're falling more under military application now too, Skydio, right?
Yep.
It's all mainly military shit. Like, didn't they start off as an AI company? I think
I don't know.
originally. I think originally they were an AI company or something. I think they were something else besides drones.
Yeah, I think so, actually.
And then they kind of fell into the drone thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, those companies, if you can get on with a private contractor like that, man, you can make bank.
Yeah, if they hadn't have cut out of the consumer market altogether ages ago, they could quite easily have started to almost compete with DJI.
Oh yeah, it sucks about them. Those are a Chinese company too. If they would have been like, like Parrot or something, like a French company or a Japanese company,
Yeah.
they could have really took the opportunity to take over right now,
Well,
But they-
Skydio are American. They
Oh
just
yeah, Skydio is, but I'm talking about like Altel though. I think Altel would have had a better chance than Skydio.
yeah, but they packed in as well.
Because Altel was putting more shit out than Skydio was. Skydio just kind of was just
Yeah, the Skydio had one drone basically.
yeah, and they just updated it added some new features to it every time they re-released it. And
Well,
one of them,
I think they only did 2 versions.
yeah, and the last one I think was what I think they added better range to it and something else, but it was a follow me drone. It didn't need to be more than 100 yards from you. How much
Yeah.
range did that fucking thing need?
It was a follow me drone, and it used a beacon to follow, and the cameras that it used for its sensors were pretty crappy.
I thought they were known for their sensors though, being pretty good at the time when they first came out.
I
I don't know.
don't think that their obstacle avoidance is as good as DJI's now.
Oh, I'm not saying to now, but at the time when they first released it.
At first, yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, because like I said, like it was like the couple of upgrades they did to that last Skydio was like one of them was range, and it was like, did it really need any more range than that? I mean, it's something that's supposed to follow you maybe 50, 100 feet away.
Yeah.
It's not like you're taking that thing 2 miles out.
I think the daft thing they didn't do really was put a better camera on it.
And that's like GoPro. I'm surprised they didn't try to get back in the market. That's why I said there's too many companies that try to get into something and they put out one project and they fail. Like it was okay, and then it failed. But instead of sticking to it and trying it again and learning from their mistakes and making a better product, they just give up now. So many companies do that.
The GoPro Karma didn't have a camera on it. You had to put a GoPro on it.
Well, I know, but their main problem was that fucking drone was just wig out on you and do all kinds of crazy shit.
It was also pretty big.
But I just hate when I see companies that try to get into something and they put out one bad project, and instead of trying to maybe go at it a little bit and put some more effort into it, they just give up.
Mm.
And it might have been a product that you looked at and you were like, all right, they're on track for something great in the future. And then they just don't ever do it. Like it's not quite there, but if they work at it,
Well, yeah. I mean, you see quite a lot of videos on YouTube about new drones that come out and everything, and they just disappear.
Yeah.
They bring one drone out. Well, I know Swell Pro brought out a few drones, but you watch like 4, maybe 5 videos of it, and there aren't any more then.
Yeah. Well, it's like I said, I give it to Samsung, with the fold phones. They've been sticking to it and trying to make it better with each generation. They didn't just give up after the first one. At least they've been sticking to it and trying to improve it. That's what I like to see companies do. But sometimes companies just give up after the first try that they do. Like Google's really bad for that. Google comes up with some really good software sometimes, and then they just fucking out of nowhere, nope, it's gone. They just give up on it, but it ends up being something that you end up liking.
Yeah, they've done that a few times.
Quite a few times. Microsoft, same way. Like Microsoft had, like a year and a half ago, or 2 years ago, Microsoft actually had it built into the PC, into Windows, that you could have Android applications on your computer without having to have BlueStacks and all that other crap, all that third-party shit. And then they had it for like 6 months to a year, and then they just got rid of it with an update. Just gone. Now you can't find it. You can't find it anymore. I didn't even know it existed. That's how quick they got rid of it. And I found a bunch of videos of people showing you how to use it and everything. It was a really cool looking software, but they just gave up on it. Because honestly, that should be a thing now. Like applications should be able to work on PCs. You should be able to go to any app store you want on a PC and download whatever app you want, and it worked just fine, you know.
Well, I guess on the Apple, it pretty much does that, because you can still download stuff from the Apple App Store onto an Apple Mac.
Yeah. But see, like Microsoft and Android are very compatible, but there's some apps that the Microsoft Store doesn't have that Android does. And like I said, you can use applications through Microsoft, but you have to use BlueStacks or a program like that, similar to it. And some of those can be really clanky, and they don't work very well. That's like Paul had BlueStacks on his computer running his security cameras because they don't have an app. They don't have PC availability
for the Wyze
your cameras, which I thought was stupid.
You can't use the Wyze cameras in Europe. They don't support, the app doesn't support Europe.
Well, I have to use BlueStacks here.
And I don't know how the hell Paul ever figured out BlueStacks.
Well, a guy that I used to know is the one that turned me on to the Wyze cameras because they were inexpensive and they're really good quality. But he told me how to. He helped me set it up because I'm not that smart.
Yeah, but there's a lot of cameras that for some reason they don't allow you to view them on a PC, which I think is really stupid. They don't have any website where you can just log in and go to your cameras. Maybe for security reasons, that's why a lot of them don't have that. I don't know.
Are the cameras rechargeable and wireless, or do they have to be powered?
They're wireless, but you got to power them. You plug them in.
USB. Yeah.
Yep. USB into an adapter into the wall.
Yeah.
See, that's why I like the new some of the newer cameras, because you can take them and just hook a little. They'll have a built-in battery, and you just hook a little solar panel kit that you can buy with it.
Oh yeah.
Put it up, and you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to run no cables, nothing. Like the Eufy cameras I had, we've since switched companies, but I had Eufy, and those ones you could buy a solar panel kit for. They're about $50. Because the camera alone lasted 6 months before you had to recharge it. So.
Yeah, most of it rechargeable ones sound a lot more advantageous than the ones you have to find a socket somewhere near where you want to mount the damn thing first.
Yeah, and then if you're running outside cameras and you're running
All
a cable, yeah, now you got to drill holes in the wall and everything else, or run it through windows and it'll look cheesy.
Mm. Plus, you usually, if you're putting one outside, you'd end up having somewhat like a 20-foot long USB cable.
Yeah, exactly. Like mine are all battery powered. I could just take them down and power them back, like charge them if I want to.
Mm.
But the new system, they are all solar powered, so I don't have to worry about that no more. We
But
got
what-
2 in the front yard and 1 in the backyard, and then got a camera and then the smart lock on the front door.
Do you have any on the inside?
No, I used to have some, but they just broke over time. I
Mm.
just never replaced them. Plus, we switched companies, so I just didn't get the inside ones. There's sensors in the house that we can set when we leave, but we don't ever use them. Just came with the system. I didn't install this system though. A company came out and did it for me, so that was included in the price of it. So
I've got an ADT alarm in mine. I can still use it from the control panel in the house, but you can't use ADT's app once you stop subscribing to their monitoring service. So I can't control the alarm from my phone like I used to be able to. They start charging like 35 quid a month just for monitoring your alarm and doing fuck all basically.
Okay. Gitchy, if you're looking for a dog tracker, as in track where your dog is, you just need to get yourself. You got an you got an iPad, so get yourself an Apple AirTag, and you can buy a little clip that you clip to the collar.
Yeah.
And you put the AirTag in, and then you can track the dog using that.
Yeah,
yeah, but
Precious is buried in the back garden with the AirTag still on the collar because I forgot to take it off.
well, this is
Has
the
she
only
moved,
thing.
though?
This is the only downfall to the Apple AirTag, though, is it runs off of Bluetooth. If she lives in the middle of nowhere, it might not be a good option.
Well, yeah, every time anybody goes past it with Bluetooth, it will.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Does she live in a real rural area though, where her nearest neighbor's
I
2
don't know.
miles from her, or does she live in a city? I don't know. That's because you can always get an actual GPS tracker itself. I mean, they have professional ones that people use for the dogs.
Yeah,
like
but
the hunters, you can put on your dog.
They tend to use the phone networks.
So she'd have the same problem if she's out in the nowhere. She'd have a phone network problem.
Yeah.
No, but what I'm saying is, like here, I've seen. I had a couple friends that used to hunt with their dogs, and they have these little trackers that they put on them, and they're all GPS, and they just go on their app and they can follow them on an application on their phone.
Yeah, that's all that Apple AirTags do.
Right, but this is GPS, not Bluetooth. Apple AirTags run off of Bluetooth.
Yeah, they do.
They have to be within a certain set of feet from another iPhone for her to get an update on it. Is what I'm saying.
Doesn't have to be an iPhone. It can be any phone that's got Bluetooth on.
Any device.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got. Oh, you have an Android.
You can. Yeah, but you've got.
You can still.
She's got an Apple iPad, so she can use that. But if you've got Android, then
I think you can still
you get a Samsung one as well.
I think you can still deal with AirTags from an Android.
I think you can, yeah. I'm not sure.
I think
Google what the app you need.
Google do one as well.
Samsung do one. You can buy them in a pound shop now, free for £1. Don't know how good they work.
I don't know, because an AirTag's about 33, 35 quid.
22.
I mean, there's tons of GPS ones on Amazon. I don't know which ones are good because I never used them. I really can't give her a opinion on that. I don't think any of them.
There are 2 or 3 GPS ones that get advertised on TV fairly regular.
Yeah,
'Cause
see, these
they
ones
sell
would,
all.
yeah, as long as she's hooked up, her phone has signal, she can track it through actual GPS on an app. It's not you having to use like
Yeah,
a
but
cell network or anything. It's using
no,
satellites.
the trouble is that a lot of GPS trackers use SIM cards to actually do it.
Yeah, but
They use the GSM network.
yeah, but even then, she would be more that's a better setup than an AirTag if she was in the middle of nowhere,
Not always.
because you're more likely to run across a cell tower than you are somebody's random ass phone if you're out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, but she's going to have her phone, her iPad, son's phone, and his device, the TV probably. There'll be enough Bluetooth devices around there to be tracking the dog.
No, it's only got a range of about, what, 25, 30 feet.
Maybe 60 if you were in an open clearing.
Yeah, so
No, because we dropped one at Wat Tyler, which is a country park, and there's no fucking person down there, and we found it by tracking it. So you must be able to do something.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what, Precious is buried maybe 2.5 to 3 feet down, and I can't get a signal from it even when I'm stood right on top of where she is. So
yeah,
if it's if it
might have got into the battery pack.
No, it's in a silicone case.
Yeah, but she's underground, so damp may still have got in there.
No, it won't have.
Because the damp is trapped.
It literally couldn't get a signal from it from the moment I realised the same day that I've left.
Yeah, she fooled you. She's run off. Am I joking?
Yeah. Oh no, it just says Precious has not been seen for the last month. Well, it's been 5 weeks now. And that reminds me, Ripley's battery says it's running low, so I'll have to put a new battery in her AirTag.
Mark, how long did you have Precious?
5.5 years.
Ah. So he wasn't a puppy when you got him.
No, she was 8. Whereas Ripley's the same age, about 13.5 years.
Okay.
But she was only a year old when I got her. So I've had her a long time.
Uncle
Here comes
Bill.
Uncle Bill.
Yeah, ready?
Yeah, be ready with that.
He must be on his way home from his dad's house.
Maybe.
Yeah, it is Sunday.
He should be home by now.
No, this is not the time he's travelling home, isn't it?
Well, no, this is usually the time we finish it on Paul's. So.
It's Uncle
No,
Bill.
not at my time.
Hey,
I had to run into work.
Oh, you're back at work?
I had to run into work. Apparently, the police were looking for somebody, and who had disappeared last night. Some girl. Apparently, she was here from 12:30 to 1:30, maybe even to 2, and they didn't know how to pull up the video. So I had to come down. The manager that was here doesn't know how to do that. I had to come down and pull the video.
Yeah.
We were finally somewhere. The computer kept taking forever because it was in the middle of an
I'm
update.
jumping off. I'll catch y'all later.
Okay, Justin, we'll see you in the morning, buddy.
All right. I'll see y'all later.
Right when, so we decided to reboot the computer because there was an update going on in the background, which was making the video take forever, but we found what we needed. And then he gets a call. They found it.
Oh, they found the guy?
Girl.
Oh, girl.
Yeah, they found her. Apparently she had an apartment her husband didn't know about.
That's never good.
So I was working on the scooty, doing little things here and there. So I drove it down there. I'm sitting in front on my scooter as we speak.
Your audio's a bit scratchy, Bill.
Okay. Your face is scratchy.
Yeah, I know.
All right. It might be scratchy because it's cutting out the music that's playing over my head. That would be, if you think it's bad now, wait till I turn this thing on and start going. Hi. I'm okay.
Gitchy, next time you're over this way, Laura has a Apple AirTag you can have, and she'll set it up for you, and then you just clip it to the dog, free of charge.
I'm gonna mute my mic.
Okay.
I can't turn it around when I'm riding because it's going to use the wrong camera lens. The regular camera lens is actually behind the phone holder.
Okay.
So I have to actually put it on, like if I'm videoing, I got to put it on wide view, wide angle, and that uses the other lens, which is higher than the, you know what I mean? It uses the second lens, and that one can see past the phone holder. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I switch it around now, you're going to see this.
Nothing. Yep.
Nothing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so you gotta look at me. Oh, well, starter it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I gotta stop for gas. All right. Probably still hear me now. It doesn't idle. It's not loud when it idles. Take a look. I do some other upgrades. I'm going to put in a LED headlight, a brighter headlight, LED brake light. That flashing 3 times when you put the brakes on.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that. Now I'm just playing.
Has it got separate stop and tail lights, or are they combined?
You have to.
It's really hard to find an LED stop and tail light bulb that actually works.
Well, I don't think that's going to work. Okay, everybody, I think I'm going to call it.
Yeah, okay, we shall catch you tomorrow.
All right, we'll see all of you in the morning.
Good luck with your appointments.
Goodbye, Bill.
I don't know whether he can hear us now.
Oh, he'll get the idea when he disappears.
Yeah.
Okay,
Probably.
everybody, we'll see you in the morning.
Go up with that scene crash.
I won't be here very long in the morning, but Justin and whoever else is going to show